Hello, everybody. My name is Lucera, and I don't have my camera turned on. There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm Lucera, and this is Teamfight Manager. Insane difficulty. We just got promoted out of the Amateur League. We are on the up and up to the Semi-Pro League. Let's take a look at the patch that came in at the end of the season. Refresh my memory. Fighter, okay, another tank, and Boomerang Hunter. Tank Killer. Bard got buffed again. I don't know what it is with me and runs where Bards get buffed. Gunner's going to be really strong now because its attack speed has already been buffed. Swordsman's playable now. That makes Necro way more playable. Illusionist is already solid. Pyro's already solid. Or wait, Pyro got nerfed, I think, though, right? Mystic Dancer is squishy now. Ice Mage is not very good anymore. And Werewolf gets a little worse with that nerf. So yeah, I should mention not only insane difficulty, but also large frequent patches. As you can see by the size of this patch, that's pretty beefy. So this is going to be interesting. But we just need to finish up here the off season, and then we can move on. Move on to the Semi-Pro League. It only took us one season to get through the Amateur League, which I was actually kind of impressed with. I was surprised. So hopefully we can do the same. But we will see. Rod says, good morning. Morning, Rod. Can't stay long, but I hope you kick all the butt. That first season was impressive. I was surprised. Honestly, like if I had finished like 4-10, I would have been like, well, at least I won 4. Like I was expecting it to be way harder than it was. And hey, Semi-Pro League might kick my butt. Right? It might knock me down a few pegs. It's definitely possible. But we're going to try. We're going to try to win. That's all we can do. All right, we are officially in the Semi-Pro League, so now the rewards for streaming should be better. Yes, that is much better. Ooh, let's roll the dice here. Hi, Alejandro. How are you doing today? Trickster Troll. Hello. It has been a little bit. Finally able to catch a stream for once. Well, yeah, I guess today's a holiday, right? For most people. Is it a holiday in everybody else's part of the world? It's a holiday here in Canada. Good Friday. Right? I assume it's a holiday in a lot of places. I know there was some people in my eco server that were from Europe that said that, like, people even take Thursday off. And they make like a giant 5-day weekend on Easter usually. In her country, at least. I think she said she was from Norway. Holiday over here. All right, cool. Yeah, I assume it's a holiday in most first world countries. It's not a holiday here, actually. All right, well, there you go. I'm wrong. Can I recruit yet? I can. No. Yeah, let's just grab this person. And let's approve facility. I want training by category. So let's get old Biofrost. What kind of champion do we want to get Biofrost here? I feel like it's a marksman meta somewhat. So let's see if we can get Biofrost a marksman or two. So we need one more of that level of player, or do we want to wait? How much is it for Rising Stars? How much is it to unlock that? 3,000. Well, that will not be right now. You need to support main Bard also. Yeah, I mean, we can still play Bard even if we don't, you know, have anybody with mastery of it. But yeah, with that said, let's try to get a support here then. He already has 2 supports, right? So there's a pretty good chance he'll get Bard. And let's get a warrior here. Sure. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see what we get. But yeah, Bard is going to be ridiculously good. I mean, it got buffed twice. It's didn't need it, in my opinion. But not huge buffs, but that, like, his buffs now are that he does with his basic attack, they're good. They're strong. They're powerful. I don't think Boomerang Hunter is going to be very good. I think overall Boomerang Hunter is a decent champion, but It's best against compositions that have multiple warriors. There's so few warriors in the meta that I feel like you're not going to see multiple warriors very often. Now you might see some. There is a shield bearer, right? How you doing today, Zario? So I'm assuming there's some people here that were not here yesterday. We are on insane difficulty, maximum patches, big patches, maximum big patches. There we go. We got our bard. We got our bard player. And another berserker and a mystic dancer. Unfortunately, mystic dancer just got nerfed. That's not good. I'd like to get swordsman or fighter here. Let's go bard. 2. Shrine Maiden's in a good place right now, though, too. And one more marksman. Sure, gunner. It'd be nice to get gunner. No good tanks. Well, there's fighter now. Well, Zario, I got through semi-pro league. I went 10-4 in semi-pro league, or in amateur league, first try. So that was faster than hard, but I think the meta just suited my play style better. So I guess relatively not that much harder, I would have to say. Another fail. I am not succeeding on many of my first streams here at all. You know what? Let's try to get somebody some traits here. Change all traits. Well, we can play around fragile mentality. Change all traits. Let's see what we can get here. See if we can get lucky. We did not. We did not get lucky. And that's fine. That's fine. It was worth a shot. I mean, these players aren't going to be with us for too long anyway, so I probably shouldn't invest too heavily into them. Which reminds me, I didn't recruit another person, did I? Or did I? I forget. I didn't. Is there enough time in the schedule? Did I just screw that up? Yep. All right. Looks like I'm not recruiting anybody else because I screwed up. There's just no other term for it. I pooched it. But I mean, we can win games with this squad, right? We'll probably leave Khan on the bench. Khan does have Thorn. Stat or Cool. Khan or Cool. Maybe we'll leave Cool on the bench. In which case, let's get Khan, another champion of the marksman category. I want to get Gunner. I want a Gunner player. Right? Like, Gunner's really strong right now. I want a Gunner player. Archer and Swordsman. Alright, Swordsman's okay. Archer's, I would have preferred a Gunner, like I said, but alright. Sponsor quest. Achieve at least 4th. Probably not. Achieve 536 deaths and below. I do not like those ones. 589 kills. You probably do that one. Also gives us a lucky mouse. We'll have to take a look and see what the lucky mouse is, see how good that is. Achieve at least 8 wins. Win streak of at least 8. We're not taking that one. I know it's a great reward, but I don't like our chances. Achieve at least 11 wins. 2-0 6 times. Devil, Exorcist, Pyromancer. At least 17 times. I mean, we could. Probably could do that. I mean, Pyro's in a decent spot, I think, isn't it? Pyro's pretty good right now. And Exorcist is in a good place. But, well, Exorcist was nerfed. It's not near as tanky, but he does a little more damage. Devil. Yeah, we could probably force a Devil game or two, right? It's a pretty good reward. It's the best reward other than this one. And I think a win streak of 8 is pretty that'd be ambitious. And so we'll do that. Alright, so yeah, you get Swordsman. Illusionist is strong right now as well. Archer. I want Gunner. Don't play Mystic. She needs the HP to survive. It's the worst nerf for... Yeah, I agree. I wasn't planning on playing much Mystic Dancer. Not with Gunner being as strong as it is anyway. Let me take a look at Gunner here just in case anybody hasn't seen it. Its attack speed got buffed last episode, and then its attack got buffed at the start of this one. So it's he's in a good spot. I mean, neither one is huge buffs, but base stats Gunner is pretty decent, right? So buffed Gunner, plus it's a Bard meta, and Bard and Gunner go well together, right? And then we can just... Actually, Shrine Maiden's in a pretty good spot too. Like, my ideal team would be one of the tanks. Doesn't really matter which one. Berserker only has 1 defense. Shield Bearer's been buffed and nerfed, so he's about the same. Swordsman's 1 HP tankier than normal. Anyway, one of the tanks, Bard, Shrine Maiden, Gunner, would be my ideal composition. Now we would have to ban Devil, probably Ghost. Ghost is basically in his base stats, or Werewolf maybe. Although Werewolf's been nerfed a couple times. I'm not sure if I'm scared of Werewolf anymore. But that's assuming they let us have that, right? Mystic Dancer is one of the strongest marksmen if she doesn't die. Agreed. But with her only having 50 HP, might be tough to keep her alive, right? Let's roll the dice here. Hey, there we go. There's a success. And we're just banking money here, basically. Nice, another success. And it's game time. Complete crabs. How? Boomerang Hunter. I mean, that's okay. I would have rather Gunner. I'll take it. It's fine, I guess. Archer's in a decent spot. I wouldn't give it anything more than decent, but... Sloth? No. Competitive? Eh. So we are outstatted a little bit. Only against some teams. Wait a second. Who came? Is Broken Buffalo's the team? Yeah, there's my nuts. They're the team that got promoted with us. I guess I'm trying to get 2 videos. Whatchamacallit? Demonetized because I keep talking about my nuts. Anyway, Horrible Horses have some stats. Complete Crabs do we play, though? They do not have stats. So, yeah. Yeah, those we're going to be outstatted here, but most of the teams were about the same. So there's 5 teams were about the same. 2 teams we have better stats. 2 teams outstat us, but none of it's significant. So I feel like we could make a run here. I got to remember, though, Devil, Exorcist, Pyro, right? So maybe my ideal comp then isn't what I said, because it kind of needs some Pyro mixed in. Or I'll never... I guess I could take Exorcist as my tank. Right? Thorn... You know what? You can stay on the bench for now. Minuts? I'm just going to keep saying my nuts. Yeah, I can use Exorcist to get that quest done. The question is, do we ban Ghost or Werewolf with our second ban? Let's ban Ghost this time. Bard's too strong right now. All right, well, he took Gunner. That's unfortunate. So we're going to take Pyro. Pyro is good with Bard. All right, so let's see how good this is. Let's see if it works. Ooh, actually, he's got 2 frontliners too. So that makes my Pyro pick look even better. I have very little mastery though. I have nobody with Pyro. I have nobody with Bard. Wait, no, I have a Bard person, but I'm pretty sure I'm better off leaving the Shrine Maiden there. So that's unfortunate. All right, so we got Fragile Mentality. So let's do early alts so that we can kind of play around this Fragile Mentality. Go Devil for DPS? Eh. I mean, this is 2 for the sponsor quest, right? As long as we do this, we'll be fine. Thorn there. Berserker does heal. Right? Yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully his alts aren't early as well. That's what we do not want to see. But that went pretty well, that initial exchange. Yeah, Bard on Pyro is pretty good. Because Pyro wants a little extra attack speed. Alright, so he is on early alts. So that's unfortunate. So we'll have to go off early alts second game. If we're doing the Bard thing. Alright, so he had some good alts though too. And now they're down. But he has a lead. And we are camped. He's got us camped here. He's got us spawn camp. We got to kill this Berserker. Well, we got to kill everything. And we are not. The Archer's free casting. The Gunner's free casting. No, you just got to spawn camp there. It's way too little too late now. We settled it down. Alright, so there you go. It is beatable. Looking at stats here. Yeah, Archer. Archer went off. I mean, like I said, it was free casting, but... oh well. That's the way she goes sometimes. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Alright, give me another chance. Trust me, I'll make up for the loss. Listen, cool. You better. Alright, so... yeah. Yeah, let's just try it, I guess. Should probably have Biofrost in. And Fragile Mentality didn't help either, right? That hurt me. No Shrine Maiden, huh? Okay. You can make it work without Shrine Maiden, I think. Alright, so he really wants the Gunner. Let's take the Archer away from him this time. Hook. I want Werewolf then. Try it. He went Pyro. Okay. Well, let's go Illusionist then. So a little different team. And no sponsor quest stuff here, unfortunately. But... and no tank. I mean, the Werewolf can tank up a bit. Problem's going to be, am I going to have enough damage to kill the Shield Bearer getting cook heals? Right? That's going to be the challenge. So we do not want to ult early. I'm hoping the Werewolf can kill the Pyro. Werewolf did not kill the Pyro there, that's for sure. And Werewolf has anti-heal as well, right? Which is helpful against a cook. So that went pretty well. All right, you got a really good gunner alt there. That's fine. All right, so Bard alt, let's go. Just need to... oh, Bard's almost dead. Stay alive, Bard. All right, yeah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Axel. What are we doing? We are playing insane difficulty with maximum frequency patches, maximum size patches, basically making Teamfight Manager as hard as we possibly can. Without, you know, I mean, I could put like arbitrary rules on myself to make it harder. But other than that, dealing with everything, man. Also, fully random champion pool. We started it yesterday. I got promoted at an amateur league on the first try, which is nice because we didn't do that in hard mode. Bard's OP again. As always, Bard is OP. I just think insane obviously is harder than hard. I feel like the meta just suited my playstyle a little better. Basically, I mean, look how many traits he has. That's where the real difficulty comes from, the harder difficulties. Because you're out traded significantly every single match. But overall, it's going pretty well. Like I said, I did not expect to get promoted out of amateur league in the first try. This is my first time playing insane difficulty as well, right? So, I think I'm gonna first pick Gunner. Let's see if he picks Bard. Player asking ban Pyro and do nothing in the game. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ban Pyro. Shrine Maiden, okay. Illusionist, okay. There's some good picks. Let's grab Bard now. Let's go with that. Let's try that. No tank again. Archer. Is Archer like going to be my arch nemesis? And this is why I wish I'd got a Gunner player. But Thorn on Gunner is good, especially since he has healing. But that's why I have the Werewolf too. All right, so let's go. So he has his early alts. That'll give him an advantage early. Ooh, this is not going well though. There you go. That's a little better. Oh, you got to kill that shield bear though, guys. All right, so there's all of his alts. Yeah, that's all of his alts, but he's got a lead off it. And I do have Fragile Mentality. All right, so Bard alt. Let's go. Okay, terrible Gunner alt. Terrible Pyro alt. Absolutely garbage Gunner and Pyro alt. All right, so we're tied after my alts. Can we kill the Shrine Maiden, please? No? Just going to leave it alive, let it heal? Perfect. That's ideal. Come on, kill... Our failure to kill the Shrine Maiden is going to cost us this game. 100%. Again, we're not killing the Shrine Maiden. Okay, well, I mean, it was close. I mean, 5 kills, but there was a couple times we had the Shrine Maiden low and we just didn't kill it, right? Actually, Gunner's stats were kind of underwhelming. That was, considering we had a Bard, that's very underwhelming damage. The Illusionist, yeah, I mean, Illusionist was buffed. It's pretty good. We can prioritize Illusionist. That's okay. Boomerang Hunter. That's terrible luck with those. Well, you might be coming in Archer main. Because Archer's actually pretty good. All right, Dangerous Dogs. What did you pick in week 1? Shrine Maiden, Shield Bearer, Werewolf, Mystic Dancer. All right, so we're going to ban Werewolf. And I didn't have a tank, so the Gunner can't fire free. Werewolf was tanking. It was fine. That wasn't the issue. That wasn't the issue. The issue was the healing. In my opinion, anyway. Everybody's in just a normal frame of mind here. All right, so let's do a swap. Let's get our bigger stats in there. All right, so I'm just going to ban Devil and Werewolf this time. Everybody seems to have early alts too, which hurts Bard. Like I'm getting to the point where I think, I mean, Bard's good, but Bard isn't must pick necessarily. Well, he just took it, so we'll see how this goes for me. So, could go Dark Mage. Can be good against Bard. Oh, I should have picked Illusionist. That's on me. If I lose this one, I can probably blame that. He has no CC, so Exorcist wouldn't be great here. Illusionist, huh? I mean, I could go Necro and hope to get the Bard. Like with my alt. Try that strategy. I mean, I'm going to want a tank, right? I have the Shrine Maiden. I'm going to want a tank. He does not have a tank as of yet, though. Let's go Fighter. Fighter's the fastest tank. Part of me wants to go Ghost here. Let's try it. Let's try it. I know, this is a weird composition. Well, if I would have known he was going to do that, I would have went Swordsman. But I didn't know, so here we are. He doesn't have any heals, so it really doesn't matter who has Thorns. No mastery anywhere except for the Shrine Maiden. Early alts to help feed the Ghost. Sure, let's try it. He probably has early alts too. I'm probably going to regret picking Ghost. I usually do. Oh, you got an assist there. But that did not go, that change just did not go well. Alright. And okay, kill the Bard. Nice. Ghost is starting to chomp a little bit. Is it going to be enough, though? So he still has a Bard alt coming, right? Like, that's... Oh, the Bard was almost dead there, and we didn't quite finish it. There we go. There's a dead Bard. Smell of blood on Bard. Yeah, that's a waste of smell of blood. Ghost is starting to chomp. All right, chomp the Bard, chomp the Bard. Ah, didn't get him. All right, and an Illusionist all on top of it. So this is probably not good. We did have a lead. Oh, Ghost is not going for the right targets at all. I mean, I know the Shield Bearer had the taunt there, but there's a Bard kill, but too late. Yeah, Ghost damage was not there. See, his gunner did 2,300 damage. That's what I was hoping my gunner would do instead of like 600 or whatever he did. All right, so that wasn't it. That was not it. More proactive, whatever that means. Yeah, try it again. So we know he's going to first pick Gunner, right? Like, almost guaranteed. He's going to first pick Gunner. Okay, so no Exorcist. That's fine. Let's ban Werewolf. No Shrine Maiden. That's also fine, I think. So he's going to first pick Gunner. I mean, am I really scared of Gunner, though? Yeah, I know it just whooped me there, but... Alright. Am I correct? Is he going to first pick Gunner? He is. Alright, so we're going to go Bard, and we're going to go Illusionist. Because Illusionist was part of the problem there. Okay, and he went Archer, no surprise. Let's go take the Shield Bearer away from him. He seems to like it. Boomerang Hunter, okay. Hook. So he has no tank. He has no tank. I don't know. I don't know what's the pick here. I mean, part of me wants to try Ghost again, but I just got burned by Ghost, right? Like, he has Boomerang Hunter, so I don't want a second. Poison's been nerfed. I just don't think it's that good right now. I'd rather pyro than poison, if that's where we're going. Yeah. I mean, if we're really worried about the healing, I'd rather Dark Mage over poison. Honestly. If that's what we're concerned about. But when you don't have a tank, the healing, like the Cook healing's not as scary since he doesn't have a tank, right? Let's try Pyro. Thorn on... I'd rather give the Illusionist the Thorn. But, yeah. Did he ult early? He didn't, right? I don't think. No, my fire's caught. Alright, how we doing here? Yeah. Decent. Alright, so that is an earlier Barret ult. Losing assault, let's go. We're not getting enough value out of this right now. That was way too slow developing. I mean, we got a lead off it, but he still has some good ults coming, right? Depends on his Boomerang Hunter ult. If we can make him have a bad Boomerang Hunter ult, we'll probably win. Actually, we kind of got him spawn camped here, but we're getting low. Alright, well, we made the Gunner have a bad ult. Alright, and here comes the Boomerang Hunter ult. And it was pretty good, honestly. There's the Archer ult. I think it might be too little too late, though, honestly. Yeah, definitely too little too late. Perfect. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That was a beatdown. Pyro went off. That was largely because of the Bard buffs, of course, but still digging it. Yeah, Gunner did nothing there. Perfect. Another win. All right, so we went. This is our second straight game 3. So we're in close. You know, we're in tough. We're not getting blown out 2-0 at least, right? Even if we lose this, you know, we can build off this. We're learning. Of course, by the time we figure out the meta, it'll change, right? Because patches are so frequent and big. Like 9 or 10 things are going to get buffed or nerfed every patch, and I mean, there's only so many. Yeah, Mage meta all of a sudden losing some Pyro or strong there. No Shrine Maiden, okay. No Bard. All right, well, he took my Bard away because he's a jerk. Gunner, I am shocked. Yeah, losing some Bard. That's what I did there. Unfortunately, Bard is not an option. Boomerang Hunter, Shield Bearer. What do we got? We got Illusionist, we got Pyro, we got Exorcist. So we go Poison Dart, we could go Necro, go Mystic Dancer, we go Dark Mage. He doesn't really have any buffs. We could go Archer, I guess. He does a lot of damage. It could go Cook. Let's try Cook. I think I have enough damage if I go Cook. Archer's fine, because I have Exorcist to cleanse the CC at least. So that might actually work in my favor. Somewhat. You can go here. Yeah, I need better masteries. You can have Thorn. He doesn't have any healing, though. So, alright. Let's see what happens. With the Bard ban. That was a good Pyro ability thing. Really good. Yeah, this Shield Bear is proving to be fairly tanky, right? Because I basically only have 2 damage dealers. Alright, let's go. Alts, go. He does have... Come on, Pyro. You gotta do better than that, dude. Or do that, whatever. And Gunner Alt says, blammo. Alright, so I had a big lead, but he has good alts, right? Like we said. He's using them pretty well. Can we kill Archer out of its alt, please? Eh, kind of. I think I'm okay. He left them. He left his alts really late. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, Pyro's in a decent spot right now. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Perfect. We're on the board, folks. You got to win. Up into 6th place. Wow, there's a lot of 1-1 teams. Giant Gooses are 2-0. The Creative Crocodiles are 0-2. Everybody else is at 1-1. So this could be a murky mess. In a 2022 Semi-Pro League second round match between Insane Clown Bosses and Dangerous Dogs, Biofrost, a recent addition to the team, has led Insane Clown Bosses to victory. In the last match, Biofrost recorded a total of 13 kills, 15 deaths, and 22 assists using Pyro. Biofrost is expected to gradually increase his playing time. Outstanding performance has left a strong impression, and everyone's looking forward to his growth as a player. Yeah, Cook did okay there. Got the Broken Buffaloes. That's who we got promoted with, right? Yeah. Devil, Cook, Shield Bearer. What Shield Bearer? Yeah, I guess just these 4. Prioritizing Shield Bearer heavy, but obviously we're going to ban Devil for sure. What did I want to check? How's my sponsor quest? So we're at 6 already of 17, so we're well on our way to getting this done. Right? We should have this done by the mid-season break, which we can then use to recruit a Rising Star or 2. Right? Theory. Alright, so let's craft up some equipment here. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, we still... Actually, I don't really have any terrible slots. Because, I mean, these 3 were all gifts. For anybody who missed yesterday's stream. A lot of gifts. A lot of gifts. You need to ban Dark Mage versus the stronger team. They seem to like it a lot. Yeah. We'll consider it. Broken Buffaloes. Ugh. That's fine. What was I going to say? Got to ban Devil for sure against this guy. And then we'll see. Do we want to go ban Werewolf or Dark Mage? Let's ban Dark Mage then. See if Werewolf gets picked up. Alright, so... Illusionist or Bard first? Let's first pick Bard this time. Shrine Maiden, that doesn't surprise me. Gunner, also unsurprising. Neither of those were the least bit surprising. Shield Bearer? I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. So yeah, let's try that. Ooh, Berserker kind of surprised me though. That'll actually be good for me. My Pyro should get a lot of damage now. In theory. Anyway. Let's try early alts, although I have a bad feeling. Ooh, he does have healing, so Thorn will be good. Yeah, but Pyro should do a lot of damage against these 2. Or these 2. Sharing the front line. In theory, anyway. Ooh, he killed my dude a little faster than I was expecting. But we came back with a few kills of our own. And we killed Shrine Maiden. Oh, he's on early alts too. That's not good for me. So I get nothing out of my alts. At all. I mean, I guess Illusionist alt did a little bit. I don't know. It seems like a lot of them are on early alts. Although I guess the last guy was on late alts, right? But we still have the lead. Even after that. Even after getting 0 out of my alts. So I can't really complain, I guess. Yeah, Pyro is going off. I mean, she's getting bird buffed, right? But she's going off. She's having a game right now for wow. 2300 damage. 2400 damage. That's insane. All right, big win for the squad. 2500 damage Pyro. And I mean, a lot of that's because the Bard's buffing her, right? Like, I realize that. But that's still impressive. Especially down at, like, semi-pro league level, right? It's hard to put up damage numbers like that. Yeah, no, we definitely handled that. Yeah, the slows, having them group up like that helps with the Bard's little circle ability, right? Performance was a smart play with Exorcist. Didn't like that. All right. 2-0 would be nice. 2-0 would be nice here. But the other thing about that, we had Pyro and Exorcist. So that's 2 towards our sponsor quest, right? Okay, they're going to ban Werewolf. That makes it easier for me. So I can go Devil Dark Mage. Gunner first. Shocking. I'm shocked that he went Gunner. Never would have expected it. I'll take Pyro. I was going to take Shield Bearer, but yeah, I was like, I kind of want to leave it in the hopes that he takes 2 frontliners, but he didn't actually. Yeah, let's go with this. It seems to work. All right, but not early alts this time. We'll let him get his alts off. He's got good alts, but unless he's got them on separate, they're going to stack not well. Like, potentially the Berserker's going to get, like, very little value out of his alt. Potentially, right? But we'll see. But he doesn't have 2 frontliners stacked this time, so the Pyro's not going to have quite as good a game. Although the Boomerang Hunter... Excuse me, the Boomerang Hunter tends to have to get in close. So it will get hit with some of the Pyro Blasts. And the Bard thing. The Bard thing was really well placed there. Alright, so there's Archer alt. And Gunner alt. And Boomerang Hunter and Berserker. And yeah. And an actual good Pyro alt. Bard alt go. Alright. Got to get the lead here. We got to get this Fragile Mentality turned around, right? There we go. Now I'm feeling good. That was a good Bard alt. Excellent Bard alt. But yeah, like his alts, the Berserker alt wasn't great because we just killed, or he killed us with his other alts while the Berserker was an alt form, right? If you want to take a team like this, you need to have your alts separated. And he didn't, and that's why he lost, and that's why we got the 2-0. Not only a 2-0, but again, double sponsor quest progress. Which is huge. And tiebreaker purposes, look at that. Man, this is messy, those 6 teams at 2-1. But we're right in it. We're right in it. We got a real shot at getting promoted. Right up to Pro League Division 2, first try. Potentially. Like I feel like we got a real shot here. Marksman Champion Mastery +2. No, I think we'll stick with the Dolphin Shorts. Let's bump this up, bump that down. Sure, craft what we have. Elder Elephants. All right, let's actually take a look at the overall meta. Illusion is strong. No surprise. Fighter. Picked quite a bit. 75% win rate. So, apparently I'm the only one picking Exorcist, so I can definitely leave that for my last pick. Swordsman's good. That doesn't surprise me. Shrine Maiden good. Also not surprising. Werewolf. Yeah. I mean, he has been nerfed a couple times, but obviously Bard doesn't surprise me. Necro's still not getting picked even after the buff to his cooldown. Boomerang Hunter Archer, just okay. Gunner way down here. I mean, I guess that's not surprising, but 100% ban pick. So what? Gunner and Devil. Excuse me, just give me a second. Gunner and Devil, the only 100% banned picks. Neither one of them doing well. So I think we're going to see a Shrine Maiden nerf. is what I'm seeing here. Probably. The Elder Elephant specifically, Fighter, Devil, Archer, Cook. They banned Dark Mage, Exorcist. Okay. So Archer's highly contested. So we'll ban Devil. Ban Devil and something. Not sure what exactly. But yeah, we'll ban Devil and something. I know it's very, very committal. Hey, Khan's in a good mood. I do like having that thorn around, right? I mean, it's, other than love for blue, it's my only trait right now. Be nice to get some more traits for sure, but hey, it is what it is. What are you going to ban? Shield Bearer, huh? Okay, that's fine. Necro. It's kind of out of nowhere, man. I feel. I mean, it's fine. It's not like I was going to pick Necro, right? All right, so let's just... I'm going to keep picking this until they beat me. Or until I get the sponsor quest done, at least. Because I know it's probably boring watching the same composition over and over. And I get that. Like I said, I will shake things up at some point. But not yet. All right, let's try early ultimates, but I feel like, well, 2 of the 3 AIs at least were on early ults. And the other one was on late. Hopefully he's not on early ults. Because he's got, okay, he is, because of that. Because the bear is going to get no value out of his ult. Alright, losing this ult was okay. But the thing is, at least I'm not losing, right? It's tied. Or, well, it was tied. Although, yeah, we're not winning these exchanges right now. We're kind of all over the place. Got to kill that Shrine Maiden. Okay, that's good. This is going to come down to the wire big time. Oh, there's still quite a bit of time left, though. Like, with both teams ulting early, this match feels longer than it is, you know, if that makes sense. Ooh, that was a big Shrine Maiden kill. Needed that. Okay, need to fight or kill. Okay, ooh, okay, no, we got it. We got it. I mean, it was close. Okay, Pyro did not have a game that time. I mean, died a lot. So the Bard must have been buffing one of the other ones. Does anybody know what the AI is on the Bard? Like, who he buffs? Like, does anybody know that? Because he did not buff the Pyro that time, but other matches he has. So, I don't know. Do you think he pretty much carried? Good job. Looked like he, Bard was buffing the Exorcist, yeah. Which is not what we want. That's the last person we want him buffing, right? We want him buffing, I mean, we want him buffing the Pyro. Illusionist to be second best. Exorcist to be a distant third. Distant third. So let's ban Devil. No Shrine Maiden, huh? But, I mean, we still got the win, right? So, can't really complain. Bard first pick. Archer and Berserker. Twisted Gunmetal. First time catching you live. Love your content, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Twisted. Glad you got a chance to catch me live. For a change. Oh, is it because you are home from work because it is a holiday today? I'm going to assume. And maybe I shouldn't assume. But I'm going to pick the same composition. Again, I'm going to kind of just pound this as long as I'm winning and until I get the sponsor quest done. But at some point, they'll start banning stuff away from me, right? That tends to be how it goes. But he went Dark Mage this time. Just happens to be my day off. All right. Well, either way, welcome to the stream. Dark Mage is scary. Necro could be scary, depending on what all he gets. Berserker, yeah, we'll see. I feel less good about this one. But if we lose this, we'll probably want to ban Dark Mage in the next game. But oh my god, the Dark Mage just instantly died there. Like, yeah, you gotta remember the Dark Mage only has 50 HP. He hits hard if he can stay alive. But oh my god, we gotta kill the Berserker. You cannot leave a Berserker at that much health. Okay. Alright, well there's his last ult. Oh no, Bard, you should have waited. Should have waited. Oh, he killed the Berserker out of his ult. Pyro kind of went, yeah, we got this. I think Exorcist ulted there too, right? Right after we killed the Berserker. I think is what killed everything else. Right, no, I think we got it. I think the Dark Mage is too squishy. Dark Mage isn't that scary. Dark Mage is just, he just dies. He has 50 HP. Better leave Fragile on Bard? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Just in case. Well, it depends, right? As long as we get ahead. But in a game like this, where we're there on early alts, you're right that I should have left the Bard on Fragile. But another 2-0, that's huge. Yeah, the Illusionist was getting the Bard buffs there, clearly. 1900 damage Illusionist. Hello. Alright, we could be in first here. Second. You have 4-away tie for first, so 3-1. So, and yeah, and then 3 teams at 2-2. So it's still super tight, right? But we got a decent tiebreaker, which is nice. Nice. And yeah, this sponsor quest, we must be getting close. Illusionist counters Shrine Maiden. Shrine Maiden counters Fighter. How can Illusionist counter Shrine Maiden? And see, this part of this report is garbage, in my opinion. I never put like any stock in this. This can be interesting. This can, wow, Shrine Maiden and Swordsman are 9-0. Like, this can be interesting. And this is definitely interesting. Actually, this is a, wow. Excuse me. That is a really balanced meta. The lowest is 23.1%, and the highest is 23.1%, and the lowest is 16.8%. That is really balanced. This might be the most balanced I've ever seen this. Good job, whoever just makes the buffs and nerfs, I guess. All right, here we go. Ice Mage, Poison Dart Hunter, Necro, Boomerang Hunter buffed. Necro will be good now because its cooldown was buffed earlier. Exorcist, oh, Exorcist is... Exorcist ain't it, Chief. I'm glad I got the Exorcist games in when I did, because that is not nearly enough HP for a frontliner. Not nearly enough. Devil, good. Gunner, that's fine. Just reverts the buff it got earlier. And Illusionist. Illusionist still be okay, though. Yeah, you're right. Huh. I think Illusionist is still... Okay, so he's got 1 extra attack than when he started with. So he's basically just back to his base state. Yeah, this poor Exorcist. I know it's got an attack speed buff, but it lost 72 of its hit points. Yeah, and Poison Dart Hunter with that buff, it's playable now. Necro's definitely playable now. I mean, this attack speed nerf hurt it, but as long as I have Bard, she'll be fine. I still think Pyro's probably the best. Gunner. Yeah, Gunner's not it. Gunner wasn't really it anyway. But I might have to try Fighter and Swordsman here. I mean, Exorcist has less HP than Swordsman right now. That's how squishy the Exorcist is. I'd rather have the Swordsman over the Exorcist, unless he has heavy DC. That's a big attack speed buff, but the base attack being down that low hurts. Need to pick another tank, yeah. Well, I think Fighter's probably going to be what I go to, or Shield Bearer. I would say it'll be Fighter, Shield Bearer, Swordsman is my tank tier list at this point. because I'm 14 of 17. I got like 5 matches to get those last 3 in. We can get those with Pyro. We do not need to pick Exorcist. Now the question is, with the Devil nerf, we need to ban it still. Or can we just let it through? Not sure. Maybe we can let it through. But hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. I'm just a small little YouTuber. I need all the help I can get. Two bad conditions, 1 good condition. Attack 7 is not working, but attack faster. Yeah. I was just saying that the attack speed, the amount it got buffed is large. It was all I was observing there. So like if her attack was still base, she'd be really good. But it's not. But honestly, with the Ice Mage, the most important stat is her cooldown, which hasn't been touched. So anyway, I'm still gonna ban Devil. Okay, so he's taking the Necro away. That makes sense. Necro's strong right now. I would like, especially with me taking Bard so much, I'd love to try Necro, but all right, well, he took Fighter. That's fine. Shield Bearer and I mean, we can still do Illusionist here, I think, right? We're gonna go with Bee Hunter. Let's go Illusionist. Excuse me. Although I do have people with Boomerang Hunter specialty. Not much, but some. Or Archer. Anyway. There. Thorn there. Oh, wow, he's double heals. Double heals. Yeah, Devil is just annoying. I agree, Twisted. I just don't want to deal with it. Even if it's been nerfed, I still don't want to deal with it. I just don't. Double heals. This could be rough. Bard ult, but he's ulting too, so this could be scary. Pyro got absolutely nothing out of her ult. Yeah, this is going to be a loss, I think. I'm just not healing fast, or I'm not doing enough damage. The Illusionist nerf is hurting here, right? Not having that extra base damage. I can't kill anything. I got 4 kills. That's it. Yeah, Illusionist. Well, Illusionist is doing damage because it's getting the Bard buffs. But yeah, it was a beatdown. All right. Well, double healers suck to go against. I need Werewolf. Yeah. Well, if I would have known he was going to go Cook with his last pick, I would have taken it. Right. But, well, Executioner's not available. But yes, Executioner would have been nice. I like your confidence. All right. We can turn this around. That's fine. 1 loss. It's 1 loss, folks. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I'm going to ban Cook. So I do not want to deal with double healers again. Shrine Maiden is strong right now, yep. But we can handle Shrine Maiden. And maybe I should have banned Shrine Maiden instead of Cook. But Cook's been buffed as well, right? Like, they're both in a good spot right now. Which makes them dangerous. He really likes Fighter. Boomerang Hunter was buffed. There's not many tanks left. I was going to take Werewolf. Oh, I forgot about Necro. I think I lost again. I think this is going to be a loss. I have somebody with Swordsman, right? Yes. Try it, I guess. He early alted last time, so let's wait. Let's not do early alts. I should have picked werewolf with my third pick, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, this is not going well. Alright. Bring it back here. Once all his alts are... Oh, he got barred with the necro alt. That's not good. This is going to be bad. I mean, it's already bad. But... Don't look. I don't want to see. Yeah. This doesn't matter how good this barred alt is. We're not going to be able to take it back. Yeah, maybe I should have banned Shrine Maiden. Maybe I should have picked Werewolf a little sooner. Maybe I should have picked Necro a little sooner. There's a lot of things I could have done differently here. And that's fine. Can't win them all. Although losing 2-0 sucks. If I was going to lose, I at least would have liked to have won one game for my tiebreaker, but I'm still in a playoff spot. That's all that matters, right? It's not the end of the world. All right, what do we got here? Maybe I should be picking Shrine Maiden a little heavier. I do have this Shrine Maiden Champion Mastery Ladybug mouse that I've been using. I'm going to let the equipment build up a little bit. All right, Creative Crocodiles. What do you got up your sleeve? Devil, Swordsman, Gunner, Dark Mage. But that's probably... A lot of that's probably from earlier in the year. Or the patch, right? That's whole year stuff. I'm still going to ban Devil, though, I think. Maybe just Devil and Dark Mage. Although, I don't know. I don't think Dark Mage is great. I might have had it if they didn't get that barred from Necro. Yeah, that kind of... Because I did tilt it back my way somewhat late. Just not quite enough. Biofrost is super poor condition, so he can go ride the pine for a little bit and think about what you've done wrong. Strong thing is Werewolf Jump, and she heal and do damage AoE with the skill. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we know Shrine Maiden is strong right now. Like, that's not news, but if we first pick Shrine Maiden, then we might not get barred, right? So I liked it better when he was first picking Gunner. All right, let's try Necro Bard this time. And throw Pyro in for good measure. Because we still need to do that sponsor quest. It's not quite done yet. Actually, Pyro will be good here because he has multiple frontliners. So Pyro should have a game here, in theory. Heard there. For the mastery. Early alts. I feel like 4 out of my 5 opponents have had early alts so far. Right? Alright, so that skirmish was pretty much a wash. Alright, so let's go. Ooh, that's a good Necro alt. Alright, keep building up the... No, we got what, 2 Necro minions? I would have liked to have seen more Necro minions. Alright, so here come his alts. Alright, so we got the lead after the alt phase. That's all we wanted. Okay. Fighter's pretty strong, I think, right now, actually. Might have to look at trying to pick that a little earlier. But he prioritizes it really early, so it's going to be hard to get Fighter if I wanted it, right? It's so odd not seeing Knight or Priestess, yeah. Or Sniper. Those ones that are typically early game, right? Yeah, I miss Knight. I'm a big Knight fan. Yeah, Necro was strong there. That was good. Priestess, I mean, not really missing Priestess because we got Cook and Shrine Maiden. No Monk either. And no ogre, thankfully. No shadowmancer, thankfully. The opponent sucks a bit. This will be an easy match. We said a bit more luck. Let's take it down a notch. I know we got the win, but don't want to be getting cocky here. It's one win. It's just one. Still need another one. That'll get us to what, 4-2? That's 4-2 is pretty good start. Monk would be nice, yes. I would take Monk right now. I mean, we just need more warrior options in general, right? There's just not enough right now. All right, I'm going to first pick Shrine Maiden here. Let's see if he takes Bard. I'm curious. Cook, okay. Cook, Poison, Dart Hunter. So now we go Bard. And I'm going to take his fighter away from him. And I'm going to go Pyro. What's he got? Oh, I keep forgetting Necro's really good right now. Oh yeah, Ninja. I do not miss Ninja. That's the one thing that can stay far away for as long as possible. I do not need to see Ninja at all. just no. Just say no to Ninja, kids. All right, so he doesn't have a tank. I know the Necro minions can tank somewhat, but not well enough. Man, he is doing a poor job killing my fighter off. My fighter lived with low health for a really long time there. Yeah, Shrine Maiden might be good right now, folks. Alright, well, now it's his turn to have some alts. Cook alt, Necro alt, which was Shrine Maiden. Poison Dart Hunter alt is active. But, I mean, I'm up 17-4, so... yeah, I'm thinking Shrine Maiden might be worth first picking instead of Bard. It's possible. Definitely possible. Now, I know her numbers are inflated by having a Bard on her team, but look at her numbers. Look at the Shrine Maiden numbers down here. That's kind of insane. Actually, it looks like the Pyro got the Bard buff more often than not. Shrine Maiden had over 1,400 damage with almost 1,300 healed. That's kind of crazy. Pick the two? Oh, yeah, I will. But if I'm first pick, I had been first picking Bard, right? I'm thinking Shrine Maiden's the better first pick. Yes, if I get them both, I'm absolutely going to take them. All right, second place. Oh, this is a team we lost to. If we had won that, we'd be all by ourselves in first place right now. But we didn't, so we're in second. And there's still a mess of teams here. It's tight. The middle is tight still. You got the 1-1-5, the 1-5-1. Other than that, everybody's fairly close together. But as the season wears on, you'll start to see separation. All right, so I got my reward, sponsor quest. So I got all kinds of money in the bank. So let's get some Rising Stars. Let's get a recruitment slot. And here we go. Rising Star, Rising Star. So those should be ready by the time we get to the mid-season break, right? It's 4 weeks. Yeah. Hopefully we get one with some good traits. If not, Rising Stars are the point where it's worth really investing money in rerolling traits, in my opinion. Before that, it's kind of not really worth it. All right, Giant Gooses. They have good stats. They have me outstatted. Dark Mage, Shrine Maiden, Devil, Berserker. I'm actually... well, we're going to ban Devil. For sure. Now, if I'm second pick, do I want to ban Shrine Maiden away from him? Also, he's 4-2. So this is a game we do not want to lose. If you see a very good mastery, you can reroll stats, yes. I mean, you can also reroll masteries, though. Yes. I get what you're saying. Put Biofrost back in. But yeah, once we get a couple of Rising Stars, we'll be trying to get them some good traits for sure. Mystic Dancer, huh? If I was to ban Shrine Maiden, what does he pick first? Necro? Fighter? I don't know. Would he pick Bard if I ban Shrine Maiden? Let's find out. Let's find out. Dark Mage. Alright, well that does somewhat counter Bard, but not to the point where I think I'm not going to pick it. Let's grab Fighter here. Enjoy No Clown and Ninja. I'm going to enjoy it because, oh, he took my Pyro away. Because one of them is probably coming in the mid-season patch, right? What's he guys got? Berserker, Archer, Dark Mage, Pyro. If he didn't have Archer, like if he had Mystic Dancer instead of Archer, I'd actually pick Ghost. Or even Werewolf. But he doesn't, so I won't. He has a Pyro, so I don't want to pick a second front line, because I did think about going Swordsman here. I mean, we could do Illusionist. Or Bee Hunter. Let's go Bee Hunter. I think the Bee Hunter's okay in the current meta. Not amazing or anything, but solid. Thorn there. That's good use of Thorn. Rise of Mentality on the Necro. Sure. Early alts. Yes, please. I do got to unlock the separate alt thing, which is another $1,000, so... But I want to get a couple Rising Stars first. At least a couple Rising Stars. Alright, so the initial skirmish was basically a wash, which was fine. Now, here's where business picks up. Alright, well that's some good alts. This is going to give me a pretty hefty lead. Pretty hefty lead. But he still has some good alts coming back, right? Like, this lead's not going to last forever. But when you have somebody with Frazzle Mentality on your team, getting a nice early lead like this goes a long way. Okay, well, there's the Pyro alt, Archer, Dark Mage, and the Berserker. So this will get him. This will close the gap. It's going to be too little, too late, unless he gets a crazy spawn camp going, which he might. Yeah, he got a decent little spawn camp going. Not quite enough though. Not quite enough. Perfect. Big win for the squad. Necro had a day. Necro's in a good spot right now. Necro's really strong. Alright, so now we're first pick. I'm going to take Shrine Maiden first, but it's risky because it leaves open, like, he could do Necro Bard, right? Like, that could be rough. I don't really want you to play any of these next match, but we'll say Boomerang Hunter. Twisted says, I wish money in the early game was slightly easier to come by. Yeah, it's tight. I mean, I agree it would be nice to have more, but at the same time, I kind of like how it forces you to make the hard decisions. You know what I mean? Because, like, I want to unlock that, but I also want to do Rising Stars. And, you know, there's multiple things. I would like to unlock a second sponsor quest. Right? But that's like $5,000. So, you know, do I want to save for that? Or, you know, it's tough. Archer Band, yes, because that was totally what I was going to pick. Shrine Maiden first. All right. Just don't pick Necro Bard, please. I'm scared to look. Dark Mage Fighter. Okay. Well, those are good picks by him. Because, you know, Dark Mage counters Bard somewhat, and Fighter I feel is strong, and then he gets Necro. See, yeah, I was thinking about doing Necro first. I decided to do Bard first. So he's got bonus Boomerang Hunter stats. Let's do that. Ooh, actually, Boomerang Hunter would be good now, too. Although Pyro would have been good as well, but he's got double front line, right? So yeah, we got some pretty good stats here. Of course, so does he. But I feel like these teams that don't have early alts are a good matchup for me, right? So I can get that early. I can get those alts early. I can get that lead. Ooh, that was actually, no, it went fine. Damage is a little low. Having Shield Bearer just kind of brings my damage down a little bit. But if I could, I wish I could have. I wish I had separate alts unlocked. Yeah, this is gonna be close. I mean, we got the lead, but he still has his alts. My lead is not that big. And yeah, here comes alts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose here. Why? What exactly is the problem here? Oh, the Necro's so low. Can we get the Necro? Oh, geez, he's still a Dark Mage alt, too. That's not good. Can we kill the Berserker? Oh, no, that's... Yeah, this is going to be... Yeah. Man, his alts were late. Dark Mage, I think, was the problem, actually. Gotta ban Dark Mage, I guess. That's alright. That just means game 3. We just gotta win this one now. So, if I ban Dark Mage... Yeah, Dark Mage, especially when I had Shrine Maiden and Bard, Dark Mage was a problem. Too many slip-ups. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, Dark Mage was the problem. I agree. The problem is, we're second pick here. So if we ban Dark Mage, do we let Devil through? Because if we ban Devil, that means he gets Shrine Maiden, right? And maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine if we let him have Shrine Maiden. So then we can just snap up Bard Necro, right? In theory. That's if he takes Shrine Maiden, but I think he will. I think it's fine. I think we can beat Shrine Maiden. Illusionist, okay. Although not having Fighter kind of sucks. I mean, we got options for our tank. Go back to Pyro. We haven't taken Pyro in a while. Werewolf? We could have, but I don't want to go tankless. Yeah, let's try Werewolf. I know it leaves me tankless, but we have Necro minions to potentially tank a little bit too. Thorn on Necro, sure. Early alts. Alright, let's go. If you win, I'll take one shot, 2 if you lose. Well, you're gonna be dead by, like, I don't know what time zone you're in, but I hope it's already evening for you. Alright, let's go. We need to get a big lead here. Werewolf with Bard buff is just ridiculous, man. Wow, we still have Shrine Maiden from Necro. That lasted a long time. Which is key. Alright, so here come his alts. I got a pretty hefty lead. Actually, all his alts are down, so we should be good. But it's when my werewolf dies, it gets pretty scary, right? Yeah, no, we got this. Easy. Werewolf with Bard buff is funny. Just zip, 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 zip. Yeah, that wasn't even close. Werewolf for the win. Good idea, Alejandro. The werewolf. That's big. Hey, first place. Number 1. Everybody. We're number 1. I mean, it's tight, though. Like, 1 game below me, 6th place. Although, I mean, I have the tiebreaker on that. But you know what I mean. It's tight, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's real, real tight. Insane Clown Bosses is on a great run. Under Coach Chair's management, Insane Clown Bosses scored 4 wins and 1 loss in the last 5. Last match, Coach Chair has utilized his band pick to form a Cimarron with Bard. This is true. Their concerns our teams will be able to hold Bard in check. They haven't. But experts are adamant that Luchair has a few more cards up in his or her sleeves. Fans of Insane Clown Bosses have acknowledged Luchair's abilities and have high expectations for his further brilliant performance. I still think it's fine they do his and her here, and then just do his here. It's, I don't know, just be consistent. Like, It's, whatever. Evil Elks. Devil, Shrine Maiden, Cook, Dark Mage. Ugh. Ugh. Well, we got to ban Devil. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think... Yeah, God. If I'm a first pick, ban Devil and Dark Mage, pick Shrine Maiden. But I'm second pick this match. All right, so what do I do? Ban Devil. Ban Devil and Dark Mage. Let him take Shrine Maiden. Just plan to take the Werewolf. Maybe. No, it was not the move. I don't think. Twisted. No fighter. Okay. He bans Werewolf, though. Okay, so he banned Dark Mage. All right, so let's ban Cook. Let's let him take Shrine Maiden. Now we go Necro Bard. And we cross our fingers that he doesn't take Werewolf. And he didn't. Berserker and Poison Dart. All right, so here's the question now. Do I want an actual tank, or do I want the Werewolf to tank? Right, and I'm not sure. Because, I mean, Pyro's there, Looseness is there, Boomerang Hunter's there. We got options for damage. We could go Shield Bearer or Swordsman for tank. You think Shield? Do you think that's enough damage, though? I'm just nervous that I'm really counting on the Necro to do damage if we take Shield Bearer. We'll try it. We'll try it. We do have Mastery. We have 17 Werewolf Mastery, too. That makes Werewolf much more appealing. It's just, I don't like taking low damage against Berserker, right? That scares me. Low damage against Berserker is not a good idea. Twisted has a crazy run where Magic Knight was a high CPS out of everyone. Wow. No, Magic Knight can do a lot of damage. People think because she's a warrior she can't do damage. She can. She definitely can. Alright, so he's on early alts as well. That's not good. Alright, so double Berserker alt. My Berserker stronger than yours because it has a Bard backing it up, I guess? Alright, we're still losing, though, right now. Yeah, I wish early alts weren't the meta. It makes my life difficult. Alright, get in there, Werewolf. We need you to get your anti-heal ticking around. This is gonna come down to the wire. Yeah, these ones where both teams use early alts, I always think that it should be over, and then I look and there's like 15 seconds left. No, this is gonna be a loss. I don't think I had enough damage. We had problems. We had problems killing the Berserker, right? I feel. I don't know. That's how I feel anyway. Archer did solid damage. Like nobody really, and he doesn't have a clear MVP, right? Necro had a good game. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. I just feel like low damage into Berserker is scary, right? Because you get it low and then it just heals back up. Early might be meta until you get some more champs to choose from. Yeah, you got lucky in this match. Luck doesn't seem to be on our side. Just with Bard and me having somebody with fragile mentality, I really want to do Swordsman. I think would do better. You're the one who suggested Shield. I'm just saying. I just wanted to point that out. I agree that it would have been better. But you're the one who suggested Shield Bearer. But yeah, so We're going to first pick Shrine Maiden if it's not banned this time. Then we hope he doesn't snap up Necro or Bard. If he does, unfortunate. As long as he doesn't pick both of them. I want to see Dual Blader. Yeah, and I'm not like saying, oh, you cost me the game. Like, I'm just, you know. It's all good, man. It's all good. I don't mind people making suggestions. That's what it's all about. We're a team here. Yeah, Dual Blader is fun. All right, so he's like, I'll see your healing. Mystic Dancer, huh? I'll try Bard first. Okay, Archer. Yeah, they really like Archer. So let's go Necro. Werewolf? Mystic Dancer. Excuse me. Mystic Dancer has 50 HP. So she's gonna just die. Right? In theory. This is the Werewolf and the Shrine Maiden have a lot of stats. So let's not do early alts this time. Let's let him get his alts in. He can get a little lead. As long as our alts can get our lead back for Fragile Mentality. Which champ? The Mystic Dancer you've never seen before? Twisted? I'll after this match, remind me, I'll show what she does. She's a marksman though, but she's been nerfed. Is why we're not seeing it a lot right now. Alright, so yeah, I need this Bard alt, because right now I am not winning. But Mystic Dancer is an interesting champion for sure. But she's squishy. She's been nerfed. Both the Dark Mage and Mystic Dancer have been nerfed to only have 50 HP, which I believe is the lowest she can possibly have. I've never seen health get nerfed below 50. Look at the Werewolf go. Yeah, I've had her a lot in the last few runs. I've had a lot of Mystic Dancer. All right, so that was a beatdown, which is good. Yeah, if you play with just the normal champ progression, Mystic Dancer doesn't come until super late. Let's be aggressive. Use some extra attack stats. All right, so we're back to being second pick. I think we could do something similar to what we just did, like what we did 2 games ago. And if we take something that does more damage than Shield Bear, I think we'll be fine. Why the Ice Mage ban? Like, Ice Mage isn't good right now. I expect Shrine Maiden. Got Shrine Maiden, so we go Necro Bard. We go Werewolf with our next pick. And then we see what he does. He went Shield Bear. And Poison Dart Hunter. I think Fighter will be good enough. I think that's enough damage. Fighter does do more damage than Shield Bear. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Swordsman. Because he has such high defense. If we can use the Swordsman to get his defense down. Power Boomerang Hunter? Yeah, that would have been fine. I saw the message a little late. Or Fighter. Okay, well, you could be right. I just think that Swordsman will be good because of the because of his ability. With Shield Bear having such high defense, I feel like Swordsman was the play. And I could be wrong. Pyro, Boomerang Hunter, and Fighter would all have been good picks as well. 100%. Swordsman died a little too fast there. Yo, this is not going well. You may have been right. All right, Werewolf, you got to get your anti-heal spread around a little more there. No, this is not going well. All right, well, that's all his alts, though. 9-2, though, is a pretty big lead. All right, that's a good Swordsman alt. Necro alt, and let's go with the Bard alt. All right, and here comes the Bard alt. Of course, Swordsman and Werewolf died instantly. That's not what you want. All right, Werewolf, okay, just drop them, man. All right, so we got the lead back, which is all that really matters. We had a Shrine Maiden from the Necro Alt for a long time there. That kind of swung it, honestly, in our favor. We just need to get the lead because we have that person with fragile mentality, right? As long as we get the lead back after the alts, we're usually going to be fine. So I had a really good alt phase there. And the best part of it was, like, the swordsman used his alt first. Like, I don't know if he wiped the whole team, but he killed at least 3 of them, I think. And then the Necro and Bard alt came later. Like, the swordsman didn't waste his alt while the other alts were happening, if that makes sense. I feel like that was a big part of why we won. But, you know, what do I know? I know I'm tied for first. He is a good tiebreaker. All right, so there's a little separation, though, finally. Right? Even if we lose, we're looking at no worse than 3rd place, which is nice. But obviously, we want to finish first, right? We want to get that bye. We want to get the guaranteed promotion. But let's show Twisted the Mystic Dancer here. And is there any other champions that you haven't seen? We can show them as well. So, yeah, her cooldown's been nerfed. Her HP's been nerfed. These are our base values. So, she's a marksman, specialized in combating tanks. So her ability is she throws a chakram, deals fixed damage proportional to the opponent's max HP. So like it said, it's good against tanks. It does a lot of damage, 3.5 second base cooldown. She has no ultimate. Well, her ultimate is a passive. So she gets additional chakram that she throws. So she gets more attack. But once she dies, it resets. But you can see it stack up. There'll be a little counter in her square. But yeah, so if you have a composition, like, you can build a composition like a tanky tank with a Chakram or Mystic Dancer, Bard, and a healer. Potentially, you can get the passive stacked up. Man, she can hit hard, right? If the healer can keep her alive, like if the tank, like, you know, Shield Bearer or Knight, one of the real tanks, real tanky tanks, it can be good. Cold Corpse, also tanky tank. But unfortunately, her cooldown's been nerfed, which hurts her because that's arguably the most important thing. And her HP's nerfed down. I mean, not just she's tanky to begin with, but she basically gets one shot. Anyway, so she's a good character in her base state. She's just been nerfed a little too hard, and there's not a lot of tanks, not a lot of tanky tanks, especially because she's basically Xena Warrior Princess, yes, because Shield Bearer's HP has been nerfed and his defense has been raised, so that makes him better against the Mystic Dancer, right? Like, the one tanky tank actually isn't that tanky anymore. Same with Exorcist, right? There's no real, I mean, Berserker's the only real high HP tank, right? I guess Fighter to some degree. So she'd be useful against Berserker, right? With a healer comp to keep her alive would be the use for her here. But other than that, she's just not that good right now. All right, so Horrible Horses. So this is the other team that has the big stat advantage on us. Archer, Shrine Maiden, no surprise. Fighter, no surprise. Dark Mage. So we're going to ban Devil and Dark Mage, probably. And, yeah, prioritize roughly the same things we've been prioritizing. I mean, we've been trying some different stuff. You know, we had Swordsman there for a change, and we won with Swordsman. He had a good alt. Swordsman's, I'll be honest, I like Swordsman a little more than most people do. Right? Like, most people aren't Swordsman fans. I like him. But I find, and maybe your runs have been different, I find he gets nerfed a lot, right? And when he does, he isn't good. But if he gets buffed even a small amount, like, his base state is actually well balanced, but if he gets buffed at all, he's amazing. Or potentially amazing. Depends on your meta. You just, generally speaking, you don't want him to be your only frontliner. He's a little too squishy for that. But if you can mix in something like a Berserker, he can shine. He can shine, in my opinion. Yeah. Archer and Swordsman seem like they get nerfed a lot, right? Most people seem to agree. So he banned Ghost. Interesting. Archer and Berserker. That is fine. Let's go Bard now. Hopefully he leaves me Necro. He did not leave me Necro. But you know what? Let's do the Mystic Dancer. Let's show it in actual action, because we have the composition that can kind of potentially make it work. We'll try early alts. Hopefully he doesn't have early alts. He probably does, but we'll try it. Thorn there should be good. Berserker does have healing. He's got a decent comp. Depends what the Necro gets with his alt, right? Every run I play, he gets trashed by semi-pro league. Yeah. Swordsman's good in 2v2. I know me personally, my very first playthrough, Swordsman Monk was my go-to in 2v2. You'll see the little square here. There's a number 0 on the Mystic Dancer. Eventually that'll tick up if she lives for long enough, and that's when she starts really swinging. So there, she's 1. So if we can keep her alive, which she should, this will go even higher, and she'll really start doing crazy. See, it's up to 3 now, 4. Okay, but yeah, here comes the Berserker. It's gonna ruin it. Yeah, but she did a bunch of damage. We got a lead off it, which is key. But he still has Looseness alt, and there's Necro alt. So are we gonna be able to? Okay, so the fighter from the Necro alt is dead. Yeah, we should be good here. Yeah, see, she's up to 3 stacks again, so she's swinging. She died, but she did a ton of damage. I mean, she's got Bard buffing her, obviously, but I just wanted to show her. I mean, this was actually, you know, I didn't force the pick. She was a good pick here. If that makes sense. Yeah, 2,000 damage. So, I mean, her being squishy hurts, though, right? Because you want her to stay alive. Most marksmen, you don't really care about their tankiness all that much, but her you do. So her losing that health does hurt her for sure. But as you can see, she's still useful, even in a somewhat nerfed state. I think you pretty much carried. You sure did. That was the best performance. Yeah, that was a good game for her. Well, like I said, Berserker's like the one tank that she's still good against, right? I already had a healer and a Bard. I was like, oh, I have a healer and a Bard. Might as well take her and take the fighter, right? Fighter's decently tanky. Excuse me. And so, yeah. I thought that was perfect timing to give it a try, right? Since Twisted hadn't seen it before. All right. They have first pick this time. So that means we're going to be picking Werewolf probably at some point. Because he's going to first pick Shrine Maiden. And maybe he won't. Maybe he'll surprise me. No surprise. So we'll go Bard, we'll go Necro. We'll pick Werewolf next if it's there. Like, it's so, the AI is so predictable right now. Ooh, ugh. Double front line. Like, Swordsman be good because it would help kill the Shield Bearer. Boomerang Hunter be good. Boy, yeah, I was thinking I'm leaning Poison or Boomerang. I just like the Boomerang Hunter because it also reduces defense, which will help with the Shield Bearer, right? Or Sword, yeah, any 3. Yeah, let's try Poison. We haven't done Poison in a while. Poison's a little tankier too, right? Because he will have to frontline a bit because werewolves are tank. So having him is good because he's a little tankier. Plus we do have some mastery, which is nice. Boomerang Hunter's really squishy. So he had early alts, so let's not do early alts. Let's wait. Let's let him have his alts. He can get the advantage with the alts, with his alts, but then we come back with our own and hopefully get the lead back. But right now, we do not have enough damage. Okay, that killing the Shrine Maiden's big. Actually, my Werewolf lived for a long time there. He's still alive. That was huge, having the Werewolf. All right, so there's Archer alt. Whoa, Werewolf. I thought I took it off early alts. I guess this isn't quite early alts. Ooh, Necro got Archer. Okay. Well, werewolves get a little more. A little more. I was hoping for a little more werewolf action out of the Bard alt, but we got to lead off it. Okay, so there's Shield Bearer. Did I forget to take it off early alts? I don't know. I feel like that was weird. It's gonna be close. Oh, the fighter CC'd the Necro pet instead of the werewolf. That was good. All right, we got it. That was tight though. Poison Dart Hunter doesn't look like it did much, but the poison doesn't count towards the stats, I don't think. So Poison Dart Hunter pretty much always does more than it shows. But another win for the squad. 7-2. Hey man, okay. Why does he have the tiebreaker now? He didn't before. All right, so before I hit proceed, predictions. What? Well, not nerfs and bans, but what 2 champions are we getting here? I'm gonna say Dual Blader and Sniper are my predictions. What do you folks think? What are we getting? What are we gonna see? Or what do you want to see? I just don't want to see Ninja, honestly. As long as there's no Ninja, no Vampire, and I can deal with Clown. But might be your last. Cheers. All good, Twisted. You don't like butts? You don't like butts and you cannot lie? Alright, let's see what we got here. Clown is okay. Yeah, I can deal with Clown. I just don't want to see Ninja or Vampire. What's it going to be? Knight and Barrier Mage. Okay. Okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with Knight and Barrier Mage. Priestess and Ninja Twisted predicted. Well, I'm glad you were wrong, because I do not want to see Ninja. Alright, so Boomerang Hunter buffed again. Man, I don't know. Boomerang Hunter seems to get buffed a lot. Gunner. Buffed again. Bard. Oh my god. Bard did not need a buff. Oh my god, this Exorcist is so squishy. Look at this. He's got 76 hit points. Necro nerfed. Oh, the fighter is squishy too. And Shrine Maiden nerf. And Werewolf nerf. Yeah, Werewolf is still usable. Shrine Maiden's still usable. Oh, it's your last drink. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, having Knight is huge. Got the tank I wanted, yep. And Barrier Mage is Barrier Mage. It's not something I pick a lot. I don't think it's bad necessarily. There's usually something I'd rather have, I find, than Barrier Mage. But, I mean, Boomerang Hunter is going to be pretty decent now. Pyro's still decent. That hurts Necro, though, for sure. That hurts Shrine Maiden, for sure. I can't get over this Exorcist nerf. Oh, man. All right, so my recruits should be in tomorrow. Let's stop. Let's start streaming with Loveling here. 29%. What are the chances? Not good. Barrier Mage, I think, is usable versus Marksman. Yeah, no, it's usable. Like it's not bad. Like I said, I just find there's usually something else I would rather have. Yeah, the poor Exorcist, man. Like, his base HP is 200. He has 76. He's lost more than half of his HP. Like, I don't know. Like, anyway, is what it is, I guess. Alright. Oh, come on. Give me some... I'll even be okay with the ordinary. Just no negative traits, please. You think you can go lower than that? Oh, Iron Body and Love. Well, Love for Blues, whatever, but Iron Body. So yeah, we're welcome to the team, Rising Stars. Iron Body's nice. It's a nice trait. So we're gonna get you a warrior. And you, yeah, Bard Mastery right out of the gate, right? Let's see if we can get you another support here. Probably gonna get Exorcist, right? It's probably what it's gonna be. It's not what we want, but it's probably what it's gonna be. Coin flip, successful coin flip. Perfect. 159 bucks, I'll take that every single time. Oh, this failed. And not only did it fail, it failed bad. $3. Ouch. Let's hope it's not, yeah. Barrier Mage would be better, yeah. I mean, I'll take Cook or Shrine Maiden. I know Shrine Maiden got nerfed, but she's still okay. And, like, let's not forget, Cook was buffed at one point. Like, Cook's in a good spot. Oh, Knight, I'm going to be picking you. You and me, we're going to be friends. Knight, you're definitely going to be friends. Do I want to grab another Rising Star? I can only afford one more. Let's do one more. Because I think that'll be done right on the last day. Right, I believe. Barrier Mage, okay. I'm okay with that. We're on a winning streak. Do you think we will advance to the finals? Brandoff Beck. If players maintain their skills, it'll be worth trying. 3 good, 2 negative. I'll take it. Iron Body on Shield Bearer is good. See if we can get another tank here. I should probably stream. No, I'll wait. I'll start streaming with these people because these people are going to be on my team forever. Definitely start streaming with them, but not quite yet. Need some cash. Yeah, there's no dive, so I mean, the Knight's not super good just because it's not a Knight meta per se towards her ability, but it's a Knight meta in the fact that she's like so much tankier than everything else. Like if you just need her to tank, she can actually stay alive, as opposed to most of the tanks which are going to have trouble staying alive. Shrine Maiden, I'm okay with Shrine Maiden. Let's see, okay, Fighter there is good. One more Warrior. And one more, excuse me, one more Support. Be good here. A little stream, beautiful. Got some money in the bank there now. Nice, another success. We've been pretty good at the 50% streams. It's just been the other ones that we haven't had a whole lot of luck. And that's fine. I don't expect to have a whole lot of luck at the level success chance. Cook would be best, yeah. Yeah, there's Barrier Mage and Swordsman. Good. I'm happy with those. All right, so let's actually Boomerang Hunter's going to be real strong there. Let's get one more support. Because, like you said, Cook could be good. And they have love for blue. Like, I could do a full re-roll of those traits quite easily. Is this the last stream? No, 996. Okay, I want to have $1,000. I want to unlock the thing. Wow, I have a lot of parts. I should probably spend some of these parts. All right. So we're going to unlock separate alts. The ability to have separate or simultaneous alts. Right? Hey, we got Cook. Perfect. Or more specifically, we didn't get Exorcist. Which was what we were hoping for, right? All right, so I see we're up to 14 people watching. So some people who just joined. We are in the Semi-Pro League. We're on insane difficulty with frequent large patches, completely random champion pool. So it's been a bit chaotic, but we're getting by. Yeah, that's fine. You were here before. You got EXO for your last support. You've been here for a while, yes. Fast runner with werewolf. If I do that, though, we don't have enough money for the separate or simultaneous alts. Fast runner with werewolf be good, though, right? The sooner we get them, the sooner they start developing. So, yeah. Can't help it. I had to do it. Let's not grab anything else just yet. I mean, we'll have enough money to unlock the thing soon. It'll be fine. Because we make, what, 350 every match? So in 2 weeks, we'll have that. We can unlock it then. So like I said, the sooner you get them, the sooner you get the rising stars, the sooner their stats start going up, right? So Iron Body in. All right, so as much as I like Thorn, you just don't have the stats anymore. I mean, these people already have better stats, and they're going to get way better. Yeah, these two are going to be cut for sure at the end of the season. And possibly some more people getting cut as well. All right, what do we got here? Nice mouse would be nice. Oh. At 30 gold actually is kind of nice too, because now we'll be over 1,000 gold after one game. Complete crabs. Who did they pick in the first half of the season? Shield Bearer, Fighter, Shrine Maiden, Necro. All right. Let's do this thing. Yeah, you get cool and gone. You guys can just stay in bed. That's a good spot for you. They are 5 and 4. So if we lose this, it puts us down with the pack, right? So we really don't want to lose this. We want to win this. Who do we want in? So we got 2 love for blues. I'd say this is probably our best squad, right? Maybe when we're blue, we can flip in Laga. But for now, I think we roll with this. Does anybody know? Do they get more, like, do they get more experience if they actually play? Like, I've never known that. I've always wondered. All I know is I'm definitely picking Bard. No! That hurts. They're onto it. So let's just grab a solid comp. Okay, so we went Shrine Maiden. I'm thinking about going Ghost. He has no tank. I think this is a Ghost game. Cook, Lil Blitz says. Cook could have been good. For sure. You think it's the same? I think so too. That's been my experience, but I'm not sure. Smell of blood on Bard. Again. Ghost might be good here. Oh, don't chase the gunner around. That's like the one person I don't want you to chase. Yes. Chomp, snack on the Bard. That's right. Yeah. Ghost might be a problem for him. Alright, well, my Boomerang Hunter got no value out of his ult. Yes, Ghost. Snack on the Bard. Exactly what you're supposed to do, my friend. Yeah, go. I'm gonna win this because Ghost. Oh, we gotta get that Shrine Maiden though. Is Shrine Maiden and Barrier Mage? That's annoying. Kill the Shrine Maiden, please. Thank you. Kill the Bard, please. Thank you. Ooh, am I gonna win? Was my confidence misplaced? Get out of the barrier. God. Yeah. Ah. Snack. Kill somebody. Kill somebody. Ah. Yeah, he has insane traits. That's what happens when you go on insane difficulty. I mean, Ghost did its job. Boomerang Hunter didn't. Boomerang Hunter is not good against a tankless team. But would have known he was going to pick a tankless team. I would have not picked Boomerang Hunter. But I didn't know, right? So I should pick Cook. Yeah, I mean, I just want to try Ghost. And I mean, Ghost did his job. It was close. I mean, it was one kill. But yes, I agree Cook is good right now. Like, I'm certainly not disputing that. That's fine. All right, so we got first pick this time. So we're picking Bard. That was the other problem. Maybe when I'm second pick, I need to start banning Bard, right? That is possible. Or at least leave the Bard counters available. Or at least one of the Bard counters available. Right? Alright, so we have Bard. Archer and Knight. So he went with Knight. So I'm going to go... I'm going to go Swordsman. Necro. Okay, so we get Necro, Archer, Knight. Alright, so if I take Cook and Mystic Dancer, can that work? I don't know if I can take Cook here. I don't know if I can take Cook when I have Bard. Right? Think Mystic Dancer Cook? Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Berserker, that's not bad, because that's just going to die to my Mystic Dancer, in theory. Yeah, Fragile Mentality on him, though. Yeah. I don't know about that. Iron Body there, probably. Less stats, though. And we'll see what happens. He ulted early last time, right? Yeah. He has some pretty good ults. That's going to be potentially problematic. I mean, this game's going to come down to ults, right? And, okay, so Necro ult down, Berserker ult down, Knight ult is active, Archer ult's down. All right, so we got a lead. Oh, my Mystic Dancer just died. Gotta stay alive, Mystic Dancer. Like, you're not allowed to die again in this match. But I got the lead. That's important for Fragile Mentality, right? Oh, Mystic Dancer. Archer respawned right on top of the Mystic Dancer, so she died. Oh, the Berserker had like 1 health and we didn't kill him. That's going to cost us the game. Look how much the Berserker's healed himself. Because we didn't kill him. And we didn't kill him again. The stupid Knight taunt. We're going to lose by 1 again. Can we kill the Berserker, please? We won, but man, I don't feel good about that one. Swordsman went off, but that's because Bard buffs. Yeah, Mystic Dancer was too squishy there. I know it's 1, so I know that I won, so I shouldn't be criticizing the picks, but I mean, yeah. I was thinking Mystic Dancer Cook. You were thinking Mystic Dancer Cook, Alejandro, so it's definitely worth a try. And we won, so I mean, it was more than worth a try. I'm just not sure I'd want to try it again, if that makes sense. Because that was, yeah. That got pretty touch and go at points. But I do agree that Cook's good in general. So here's the thing. Do I ban Bard? I think I ban Bard. Because I don't want him to have it. It's that good right now. And there's just not enough Bard counters. I mean, we picked Ghost to counter it, and the Ghost did fine. But right up until it didn't. Right? Alright, we got Night Cook, so we're extremely low damage right now. Alright, so of course he counters with Dark Mage because he's a big dumb jerk. So we need some damage here. You gonna do tankless again? Werewolf. The werewolf's been nerfed so hard, man. I don't know. I just don't know if werewolf is it. To dive the Dark Mage? I guess, because he's so squishy. We'll try it. I mean, at least we have the big stats on the werewolf, right? We get the big stats on the Boomerang Hunter. Or good stats, at least. Alright. I mean, he's gonna have trouble killing my knight, right? His knight with Cook is pretty tanky. Yeah, my werewolf didn't die yet, so that's pretty important. Alright, so here's his early alts. Is that all of them? That's all of them, yeah. So he got a small lead off them, but only small. Oh, right into a barrier. Yeah, good Boomerang Hunter ult, I guess. Werewolf ult was countered by the Barrier Mage pretty hard there. Yeah, Barrier Mage is giving me problems, both. If I lose this, but I have a feeling I'm going to. Both my losses will be to Barrier Mage. Yeah, I might not. Maybe I won't win. Because Werewolf, he can't kill Werewolf. Gotta kill the Berserker. Okay, thank you. So the Dark Mage, stay alive. Stay alive, Cook. Stay alive. Oh, that was close. We got it, though. Yeah, the Barrier Mage pick. The thing with Barrier Mage, it's hard to judge. Because, like, her barrier doesn't show up in the stats here. Right? Obviously. Because she's showing 0 healing. Because it's not a heal. But it also doesn't show up in the damage taken, damage absorbed, whatever you want to call this stat, right? So, it's hard to judge. But I feel like there was a couple times where a nice barrier kind of swung the fight, right? But Boomerang Hunter went off. Because, I mean, that's 2,200 damage almost. And that's without a Bard, right? I didn't have a Bard buffing him. Yeah, Werewolf looked like it was doing a lot, but it really didn't do that much. He stayed alive, so he was annoying, I guess. That's a big win. Still tied with them, but we're looking like second place at worst here, right? Which is good. I'll take second. I'd rather first, because first is guaranteed bye to the finals, which is guaranteed... we got a headset. Which is guaranteed promotion. Alex Sitch, a recent addition to the team, has led them to victory. 16 kills, 13 deaths, 12 assists using Boomerang Hunter. Expected to gradually increase his playing time. Standing performance left a strong impression, and everyone is looking forward to his growth as a player. I agree. What does this do? Warrior, Champion Mastery +2. I'm going to stick with that, even though this isn't really a marksman meta anymore. Although, Boomerang Hunter's... Excuse me, Boomerang Hunter's really good right now. It's been buffed, like, what, 3 times? Twice, but both of those buffs matter. Like, this skill is amazing skill. So getting that cooldown is huge, and attack speed. Honestly, those are the 2 things you most want to see buffed on him. But I don't know about anybody else, but Boomerang Hunter, like, always gets buffed in my runs. Is it just me, or is that everybody? Bard, oh my god, Bard is crazy. That's like almost double his base attack. It's insane. Alright, Dangerous Dogs. Devil. I think I lost to these guys last in the first half, didn't I? Devil, Archer, Shrine Maiden, Shield Bearer. Alright, so we banned Devil. I think when we're second pick, I think we banned Bard. I might let it through at some point just to see if they take it, but I think at this point it's too risky. I really want to finish first. I don't want to play around here. Because getting promoted in my first season in both amateur and semi-pro league would be kind of amazing, honestly. I'd be impressed with myself, because it took me 2 seasons to do each of those leagues when I was on hard difficulty. So the fact that I'm doing better on he's gonna ban Bard. All right, so Bard is obviously on everyone's mind these days. There's always Ice Mage getting buffs for Twisted. Okay. See, I don't think Shrine Maiden is that good anymore. I mean, it's not terrible. Yeah, I'm taking Barrier Mage this time. Werewolf still? I was thinking about it. Should be enough damage. It might not be enough damage is my only concern, but I agree that Werewolf was probably the play here. Let's just go whatever alts. But yeah, the Bard got buffed to the point where finally everybody realized that it's good. This is gonna be a low kill game by the looks of things. Gotta kill that Shrine Maiden. Werewolf. No, he's trying. He's failing. It's a good barrier. Kept the Knight alive for a bit. I am losing these skirmishes. But, oh, a nice Boomerang Hunter ult goes a long way to make me feel better. Can we pop a barrier? Barrier was in an okay place, because when they stand in it too, they get a debuff to their, what is it, attack speed, I want to say? Something. Oh wow, he still had Shrine Maiden all in his back pocket. Yeah, this is going to be a loss. Yeah. Not enough damage. Oh well, it was worth a shot. I feel like Barrier Mage didn't do quite enough. Like, the Werewolf was a fine pick. See, I was hoping the barrier would counteract the poison somewhat, and it did. But yeah, the Barrier Mage, I think, was the problem. It didn't do enough. Obviously, Boomerang Hunter was fine. Just when you're picking Knight's low damage, right? So if you're picking Knight, it's risky picking other low damage champions. Oh well. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you, Biofrost, to carry the team to victory. Let's go. All right, so we got some love for blues. Let's swap them in. But yeah, the poison was a problem. I agree. Poison Dart Hunter was his MVP there for sure. No doubt about that. Is he gonna ban Bard again? Berserker. If he doesn't ban Bard, I'm gonna take it. Need support with damage with heals. Oh, Priestess. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Alejandro. I think there's some language barrier, but also some typos potentially. All right, so we got the Bard. Need to support with damage. I'm still not sure what you're saying. At any rate, not important. Shield Bearer, Archer, Gunner. It's usually 3 hours, so I got another 50 minutes left, Twisted. But we'll see where we are at that point. Like, if I'm If I have nothing left to do except play finals, I'll play the finals. You know what I mean? But let's go Knight. Let's take Poison Dart Hunter this time. I think what you're trying to say, Alejandro, is I needed the support with better damage if I'm taking Knight. And I agree. Poison Dart up there. Sure. He did not do early alts, so let's do early alts. That did not really go my way, though. Being honest. Alright, let's settle in here. It's Bard alt. Yeah, he's tanky. Man, Shield Bearer's tanky. It's just... There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Shield Bearer is tanky. Even with the Boomerang Hunter's Boomerang debuffing its defense, Bard and Cook would do better. Better than what? See, I just don't like taking Bard and Cook because that's two characters that do exactly 0 damage. I don't like doing that. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it'll never win. I'm just saying it doesn't fit my style. Right? Like, I don't know. I don't like having 2 0 damage characters. Man, he barely got to my Bard. 1 death, 85 damage taken. Yeah, he did a really poor job of getting to my Bard. Still only won by 7 kills, though. Because the stupid Shield Bearer is so tanky. Yes, the purple bear is the poison. Opponent sucks so bad, this will be an easy match. Let's maintain this performance. Let's just maintain leveling. Get the win here. All these cranky people. I need to find somebody with Life of the Party. I think Life of the Party might be my favorite trait. The one that improves everybody's condition. I really like it. Yes, yeah, you need something really high damage. It's just there's not a lot of good high damage options. Like, if there was a sniper right now, right? Like, the best damage dealers, in my opinion right now, are Pyro, Boomerang Hunter, and Poison Dart Hunter. Problem is, those are all AoE damage dealers, so they struggle, like, killing, say, a Shield Bearer, right? In my opinion. And don't get me wrong, I've won with that comp before. I've lost to that comp before. It's just, I find it risky. Especially in a meta that has multiple strong healers. Alright, so what do you think? Berserker and Mystic Dancer. Even like this Mystic and Berserker? I'm thinking Swordsman instead of Berserker. Oh, we can't do Werewolf. We won't have enough damage if we do Werewolf. Unless you want... I guess the Swordsman might be able to do 1 billion damage. Let's try it. What do we have to lose? Iron Body on Swordsman could be big. Berserker with 1 defense. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he only has like 10, I think, base. But, yeah, it's not ideal. Alright, Cook, why are you right up front getting hit? Yeah, I think we might not have enough damage here. Just a chance. It depends how much of a lead we're going to get off these alts, right? Because that'll give us a stat boost, the Fragile Mentality guy. Right? So, We got a small lead. Werewolf's doing werewolf things. Kill the Shrine Maiden, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Fighter alt. That's not good. Losing assault. Also not good. Okay. Fragile mentality bonus gone. Fragile mentality negative trait turned on. Oh, lag spike. And we lose. Not enough damage. Alright, I'm not trying that again. I tried it once for you, Alejandro. Not trying it again. But hey, at least the other team lost. Actually, they got blown out 2-0, so technically we moved up to first. So hey, we'll take it. We will take it. Also, doing the Bard cook thing, knowing that he had Shrine Maiden already, was probably the mistake. Like if there was, the problem with taking Bard Cook in a situation like that. Well, what I should have done is I should have taken Bard and waited and take the Cook later, right? Because the problem is if he takes Shrine Maiden or Barrier Mage, it makes it really hard to have enough damage, especially with no elite single target damage dealer available. Right, like literally, there's no sniper. Mystic Dancer's been nerfed, right? Just makes it tough. All right, Broken Buffaloes. All about my nuts. All right, so Cook, Poison Dart Hunter, Fighter, Devil. All right, so we're gonna ban Devil for sure. Then we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. Yeah. So you think Pyros would be the best single target damage right now? That or Boomerang Hunter. They're both in a really good spot right now. All right, well, I can't lose to these guys. 4 and 7. Oh, why are you in such a poor condition? I don't want to lose my Iron Body, though. But for anybody who doesn't know, condition affects... You get a bonus to attack speed if you're in good condition, and movement speed, and you lose those things if you're in poor condition. Which is what we have right now. Excuse me. Okay, so no Bard to worry about. We don't even have to worry about it then. Because it's just off the table. So he picks a lot of Cooks. So let's ban Cook. Shrine Maiden first pick incoming. And I feel like Werewolf's nerfs have been a little too much. Like his attack and attack speed. Like I know what you mean that he's usable now, but he's just barely usable, in my opinion. So I'm taking a ton of damage here. I feel like I need to. And I might, maybe. I was going to take Ghost with my last pick. I was thinking about it. But then the night came. Right. Night makes it not nearly as good. Alright, let's try that. We got 2 big damage dealer, 2 front lines. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be it? Who do we want to have Iron Body? Actually do it like that. It's weird not having Bard. I'm worried about the Poison Dart Hunter's gonna eat me up with my 2 front lines. Man, I don't know. Spider nerfs, I think Shrine Maiden is still really, really strong. I think I'm sleeping on how good Shrine Maiden is. Alright, I need a good Boomerang Hunter alt. Yeah, decent. Oh, come on, Pyro, really? At least people, like, respawned into it. Fighter alt was okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have picked the second front line into the poison dart hunter. That was a mistake. It's just, I don't know. The backliners just generally, in general, just aren't good though. You know what? Actually, Mystic Dancer probably would have been better than Fighter there. Swordsman actually had the most damage of anybody on my team. Swordsman out-damaged my damage dealers. Ugh. Alright. Back to the drawing board. You want to be proactive? Let yourself loose. Although, like, it's not like I had a healer there. I don't know what he wants. Like, when he says he wants to be proactive. Anyway. Whatever. Yeah, we've been using Bard as a crutch. Without Bard, we're kind of lost, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the fighter wasn't a good pick. I agree. All right, so he took Bard. I thought that might happen. I was willing to chance it. Shrine Maiden's strong right now. I'm getting goofy here. Getting very, very goofy. I realize I'm probably going to lose horribly. I am aware of that. Just FYI. That will not be news to me. That this is probably a bad idea. But I want to try something different. Was he on early alts? I'm trying to remember. Did he have, what did he alt? Look at the Boomerang Hunter stats. Oh, his Thorn, awesome. That's not good. Yeah. Whatever, let's try it. Oh, that did not go well. Right. Kill the Bard in the back line. Nope. Oh, there's an early alt. Yeah, Ghost was not it. Yeah, I don't. I mean, just looking at scoreline, obviously it's... Oh, that helps, though. Nice Gunner alt from the Necro alt, but Ghost wasn't the pick. Ghost in the Boomerang Hunter. Too much AoE. That was a bad idea. I've had a lot of bad ideas lately. Prioritizing Shrine Maiden over Bard. Also a bad idea. I mean, no part of this team was good. Obviously, the Ghost pick wasn't it, but there were other problems in the draft. There were other problems. If I'm not scared of Shrine Maiden, I should just ban it, I guess. Hey, we're still in first, though, somehow, but we could quite easily fall way down to the middle of the pack here if I don't turn this back around. Is there a patch coming soon? I'm ready for a patch, actually. Goose Down Jumper. A gift from Solon's fans. I've gotten a lot of gifts this run. Like, all my good equipment is from gifts. I think I will stick with the 4 defense, though. Yeah, it was somewhat close. I deserve to lose that. Elder Elephants. What do you got for me? Devil, Shrine Maiden, Fighter, Cook. Pretty standard. Yeah, part of me's like, can you get away with not being a devil? Then you look how often devil shows up in the most picked, right? I don't think I can get away with let it through. Unless I want to try to deal with it. But I don't. I don't want to try to deal with devil. I almost never Just ban Shrine and Devil. That's what I'm thinking. But then he just takes Cook, right? Probably. The werewolf nerfs hurt, right? The werewolf nerfs make the supports too good, essentially. Right? I find. I don't know. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ban Devil and Shrine Maiden. We'll see what happens. He's going to ban Shrine Maiden. All right, so I'm going to ban Cook then. No Boomerang Hunter. That's fine. Bard first pick. Archer's fine. Gunner's fine. Pyro. Pyro's good, and I have not been picking her. Cook doesn't do damage. Yeah, no, I agree, but Cook's in a good spot right now, too. Cook also heals for more. So it's a balance, right? All right, so he's got a Berserker. So let's go Mystic Dancer and Knight. Now, obviously, Bard does no damage. Knight doesn't do a lot of damage, but we got the Pyro for good AoE, and we got the Mystic Dancer for good single target. Hopefully, that's enough. That's my thought process, anyway. Fragile Mentality is risky on the Knight. Knight might be a little squishy. But the Berserker's even squishier, so that's good. Can we finish off that Archer, please? Anybody? Thanks. Thanks. Hey, a Pyro ult that doesn't suck. Unfortunately, his Archer and Berserker ult were a little too much. So our Bard ult did nothing, but we still have the lead coming out of the ult phase, which is important because of our Fragile Mentality person. We need the lead. Comebacks are hard for me because of the Fragile Mentality. It's a little easier to hold on to leads generally. I'm just like, I say that. Did I just curse it? Am I going to blow this lead because I said that? But I did not. I think we're good. Yeah, I like this team. I like having the mix of the Pyro with the Mystic Dancer. Right? Good AoE damage, good single target damage. I think there's a patch coming after this game. Or after this match. Alright, a 2-0 would be huge right here. I got to get my tiebreaker back up after those losses. We're not blue this time. I have 2 people with love for blue. Gunner did nothing, yeah. So he wants me to pick Bard. I agree, Twisted. I liked it too. Well, that exact comp is it's off the table already. See, here's the thing, though. Like, part of me wants to leave Shrine Maiden available. Because I feel like if I ban Shrine Maiden, he takes Bard, right? But we've had problems playing around the Shrine Maiden lately. He took away both tanks. But I mean, there's nobody tanky anymore. Fighter has 144 HP. Berserker has 1 defense. Exorcist is a joke. Like, there is no other tank. With Shield Bearer being banned as well, right? There's really only 2 tanks. Yeah, we'll see. I'm scared he's going to take Bard. And he did. Ban Necro. With the nerf to Necro, I don't think he's that good anymore. I mean, obviously he's good with Bard, potentially. That's really the only situation where he scares me. Takes Swordsman. He's the closest thing to a tank there is. Dark Mage? Sure. Does counter the Bard somewhat. I know. I know. It's probably a bad idea. I'm aware. Don't have to tell me. I know I'm probably dumb for taking Ghost. I'm willing to accept your scorn. Keep your scorn upon me, a dirty Ghost user. We'll see. Did it get an assist? Hey, Ghost got an assist. Gonna kill the Bard? Nice. Alright, so there's his alts. Man, these are some scary alts. Yeah, no, this is a loss. See, no, I think I should have just let Shrine Maiden through, right? And that way I could have got Bard. Oh, like, maybe if my Swordsman hadn't just wasted his ult, maybe I have a chance. But my Swordsman's like, no, I'll just ult this guy who has 1 HP. It'll be fine. Spoiler alert, it was not fine. Yeah, Ghost isn't doing quite enough, but the rest of the comp isn't doing enough either. So that's just too much. Those are just too good of alts. Like it's like the 4 best alts in the game. Or, well, not Archer, but Necro, Bard, and Berserker are probably the 3 best alts, right? Swordsman was not the pick either. I mean, at this point, if I can't get Knight or Shield Bearer, I'm almost better off just going tankless, honestly. Alright, well, lesson learned. We're back to blue, though, so we get way more stats. Well, not way more. We get a few more stats. But we can't afford to lose this. This will be our 3rd loss in a row. Yeah, I think I'm over with Ghosts. I think my experiments with Ghost are done. It was worth a try a couple times, but has not worked. It is not it. Okay, so this time we'll ban Shrine Maiden. Okay, so we got Bard. Archer, no surprise. Gunner, not terribly surprised. So let's go Boomerang Hunter. Cook, okay. So we're going to need some damage. Hopefully that's enough. Now, he doesn't have a tank, though. Right? So, we'll see. He ulted early, yeah. So let's, yeah. Yeah, that's a really good start, but okay, Dead Cook is nice. Alright, well there's... That's like all of his alts. Okay, well now that's all of his alts. He got a lead off it, but not a big one. Boomerang Hunter will get us right back in it here. And then hopefully the Bard has good ult. Okay, there we go. Kill the Cook, please. Thank you. And now kill everybody else. And then kill the Cook again. Nice. There we go. That's what we're talking about. But I like this Knight Bard and then an AoE damage and single target damage. I'm a big Boomerang Hunter fan. I overvalue Boomerang Hunter greatly. But I also, well, I was gonna say, I have a piece of equipment that gives marksman mastery, like, but it's +1. I just realized that's a pretty poor reason to pick Boomerang Hunter over Pyro. But I guess it worked. I think it would have worked just as good with Pyro. I think they're largely interchangeable, honestly, the Boomerang Hunter and the Pyro at this point. But yeah, it would have been nice to get the 2-0 there. But yeah, Mystic Dancer, yeah. Well, depends which one of them gets the buff, though, too, right? The Bard buff more often. So yeah, so I just basically ignore this screen. This one's interesting, though. Well, Devil doesn't matter. Bard and Gunner, 72% win rate. Okay. So, remember how last time we got this report, I commented on how balanced it was. It's not balanced anymore. Mages have big time fallen out of the meta. As have assassins, which is fine with me. All right, here we go. All right, werewolf. Oh, exorcist buffed, because that's really gonna. Oh man. All right. Anyway, like this is so irrelevant. This does absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's not that much CC, right? And this is, I mean, this is fine, but he needs some of his attack speed back as well. This Ice Mage might be good now, honestly. Just when I finally decide that I'm like, no, I'm done with Ghost. No more Ghost. They're like, but what if we gave him a small buff to his HP? Would you play Ghost then? And I'm like, probably. Oh, and Boomerang Hunter buffed again. That's no surprise. And Dark Mage buff. I mean, he still only has 50 HP. All right, so Mystic Dancer. Ugh, I don't think Mystic Dancer is really playable anymore. Gunner's super squishy. All right, so this Cook nerf is good. That helps. Yeah, I agree, Alejandro. That's too much for Mystic Dancer. I'd rather just take Boomerang Hunter or Pyro. I know they don't excel at single target damage, but at this point, Boomerang Hunter especially has been buffed to the point. Like, look at him. All three of his major attacks, attack speed, and his cooldown have all been buffed. None of them were huge buffs, but it adds up. I mean, Archer might be the best single target damage now, but I mean, she's been nerfed too, but yeah, this is too much. That's too many nerfs. He might be, I know he's extremely squishy, but Dark Mage might be the best single target damage now. And Pyro is still good. If the Pyro could get an attack speed buff on top of these other buffs, oh my god, that would be ridiculous. Yeah, no, they just want me to play Ghost. I know it's only 29 HP, but it can be the difference, right? That extra HP lets him live that little bit longer, and he gets one more chomp, and he gets the kill, and he heals, and then he starts rolling, right? Oh god, talking myself into playing Ghost. Somebody slapped me. Uniform, nice little creepy trench coat, cool. All right, let's unlock strategy execution linked. So now we can go with separate alts or simultaneous alts if we want them. Digital Dolphins, this is the team we're tied with, isn't it? All right, so we got to win this one. No playing around, no experimenting. We just got to go with it. You like Ghost, just hard in this meta, yeah. Well, especially now Ice Mage. I know her base attack is low, but having her cooldown is huge. Yeah, the problem is the AI always takes Archer. That's a big problem for Ghost right now. If the AI got off the Archer train for a little bit, maybe we could hop on. Ooh, why are we in such good condition all of a sudden? Let's roll with that, though. All right, so he's got first pick. So I am going to leave Shrine Maiden open in the hopes that he takes it so that I can take Bard. Right? He didn't. Okay, so do I ban Bard or do I let him have it? Because I feel like he'll take it if I leave it. It's tricky. Like, I want to ban Dark Mage and hope he leaves it, but I want to leave Dark Mage in case he takes it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I'm going to leave it. Leave both of them up. Werewolf. Okay, so he's back on the werewolf train because of the buff. I don't think it's that good. I'm going to take Dark Mage. That's just to make sure he doesn't. That's all that is. All right, so Ice Mage. So he's just like, this guy's just like, okay, so, what was in the patch notes that was buffed? Okay, so we'll just pick that, and that's all he's doing, I feel like. All right, pick Knight here, because either Pyro or Boomerang Hunter will fill out our team. Okay, so yeah, no, he's just literally just everything that got buffed. Oh, this is going to be a miserable game. Well, Knight taunts should be strong here, actually. Okay, well, this is not what I expected him to do. So now I'm a little scuffed. Simultaneous alts. Let's go separate alts, actually. Or do I want to do early? I think I own. We'll see. The werewolf and ghost can both take some damage hit, right? Like they're gonna be on the bard, and the bard's just gonna be like playing his guitar, right, and dying potentially a lot is my fear. I mean, we'll see. No, let's just go. I wish I knew what he was gonna do for his alts. Right? That would. God. Whatever. I can't look. I can't watch. Oh, that's not... went okay, I guess. The Ghost got 1 kill. Ghost got... okay, Ghost got 2 kills. No, this is not looking promising. Werewolf alt. Alright, so Boomerang Hunter almost whiffed his alt, but he didn't, thankfully. Alright, so Bard alt, let's go. Yeah, we got the lead, that's big. Okay, Knight alt. Okay, so that's all my alts. I got a lead, but it's not big. The Ghost has been largely kept under control, though. Which is the important thing. Yeah, we got this. Ghost, you always use early to keep it down. Yeah, I usually do too. Like, if it would let me pick both, I would have picked separate and early, right? But I don't have it unlocked yet. But yeah, Dark Mage. Dark Mage kind of popped there. I mean, whichever one gets the Bard buffs is going to pop. But Boomerang Hunter did fine. They both died a lot, especially Dark Mage, because he has 50 HP and he has 2 assassins, but... Alright, so now I know I don't need to ban those because... I mean, I still think Ghost has its use, right? The fact that I had a Knight helped considerably. But yeah, Ghost is... I mean, it's situational. It's Ghost. Like, it's funny, different people's opinions of Ghost. Like, I've had games where Ghost has gotten 40 kills, right? Like, some people have never had those games. So that will drastically alter your opinion on Ghost. But I also need, until I get some... Ooh, Bard ban. Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm not even going to try. No, I'm not going to try. Sorry, but welcome to the stream. So I'm on insane difficulty here. I'm doing fairly well, though. Although Bard being banned hurts, because I do like Bard a lot. But yeah, Ghost is better if you can get some traits. Like, I remember my very, very original run. I had a player who had Smell of Blood and Piercing Spear and Ghost Mastery. And they were my Ghost person, and they did so well. They were so strong. I'm actually going to pick Knight first. Poison Dart Hunter and Cook. Hey, Dave. Insane's going well, Dave. You were on mobile, so you could chat. Okay. It's going surprisingly well, honestly. Like I got promoted out of amateur league first chance. Now it's looking pretty good to contempt for weakness on Ghost is good, yes. It's like the one situation where you want contempt for weakness. Best I've done with him is like 27 to 5, yeah. But I mean those are good too, those games. I'm tempted to go Ice Mage here. Just to help deal with the werewolf. Alright, so he has a cook, but he has no tank. So I'm not sure. Do I have anybody with Ice Mage? No. Let's go separate alts. He's doing early alts, so I'm okay with doing separate alts after his alts are down. Alright, there's the CC and the werewolf. Can't attack if you can't move, bud. Alright, where's the... No, okay, where's the CC and the werewolf? I think I don't have enough damage. How come I never get a Pyre Walt like that? Never. I thought I'd have enough damage since he didn't have a tank, but I guess the werewolf is basically tanking. Stupid Cook. Cook was also nerfed, right? So I didn't think it'd be that bad. But I was... It looks like I might have been mistaken. I mean, we're making it close. Poison Dart Hunter's doing work, I think. Pyro's doing work. This is what I get for picking Archer. Actually, Archer's doing fine. This is what I get for picking Ice Mage. Alright. Well, game 3 it is, folks. Game 3 it is. This is for first place for the people who are new to the stream. This is a battle for first. So it would be nice. What champion should you play? Bard. Oh, and if anybody's thinking Looseness would do better than what? Looseness was nerfed. How bad was it nerfed? I forget. I know it got nerfed. But I forget how bad it was nerfed. But for anybody who hasn't been here the whole stream, Exorcist has 76 hit points right now. Yes, it would have been better than Ice Mage. I just wanted to try, see if we could CC the werewolf and kill it. Didn't really work. Ice Mage has a place now, though. Yeah, Exorcist HP was nerfed like 3 times. 2 at least. Because, I mean, his base HP is 200, so... I mean, you can do the math there. No Boomerang Hunter, he says. Dan Cook. Yes, the Exorcist has 76 hit points. So it's like the squishiest thing in the game. Pretty much. And Fighter, HP nerfed. Berserker has 1 HP. So yeah, so there's not a lot of good tank options, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Gunner has 55 hit points. Dark Mage has 50 hit points. Mystic Dancer has 50 hit points. So yeah. Let's go Pyro here. I'll take Knight or Shield Bearer. He won't take them both. Alright, I'm feeling good here. Shield Bearer is fine. Shield Bearer has lost some health, but got a bunch of extra defense, so Shield Bearer is okay. Early alts? Sure. Wait. Was he on early alts? He was, so I don't want early alts. I want separate later on. Oh, I forgot to move people around. If I lose this game and it's close, you can blame me for not moving my people around. Like the Bard should be here. And I guess that's the only one. So I guess it doesn't matter that much. Alright, well there's a couple of his alts down. Another alt. So he's getting good value out of his alts. And there's a Shrine Maiden alt. Okay, so as long as like, don't die, bird. Don't die, bird. Don't kill the bird. Thank you. Whew. Alright, so I got a chance now. I'm still behind, though. Bird all is not doing quite as much as I would have liked. Maybe I should have picked the werewolf. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win. Oh, Dark Mage alt still. Oh, it's going to come down to the wire. Oh, we're coming on strong. That late Dark Mage alt, man. Dark Mage is popping right now. Man, he kept that in his back pocket for a while. Holy crap, he waited a long time. Dave says, the more I play this game, the more I feel like the buffs and nerfs are random. Snipers at the moment, the tankiest champ in my game. Yeah, well, what gets nerfed and buffed is partially determined by, like, win rate and ban pick rate, right? But, and there's some random on top of that. But what gets buffed and nerfed once it decides which champs to do it to, yeah, it's random. I agree, it's random. Yeah, Dark Mage, we had the backpack on there. Dark Mage is like, get in, boys, and I'll carry you to the W. 100% Dark Mage carried me there. Absolutely. That Dark Mage alt, he kept it. There was like 10 seconds left, and he was finally like, I guess I should probably alt, huh? The rest of the team's like, yes, alt already, Jesus. Anyway, first place. First place, folks. Nice, with 4 games left. All right, so what time is it? 3:52. We're going to do one more match. Insane Clown Bosses won. Decisive match that moved it up to first place. Digital Dolphins, suck it. Second place for you. Which is good, too, because I've been kind of struggling lately. Somewhat. I guess I won 2 in a row, but I lost 2 in a row before that. Yeah. I'm back on the winning trend there. Here's that one. Boy twisted. Alright, so that's, man, this would be crazy. Like, if I get promoted this year in one season in both amateur and semi-pro on insane difficulty with the super all random champs, and I can still drop. There's 4 games left, so I can definitely still drop. But it's looking promising, right? Which is important. I really wanted to use this Iron Body girl, but I want her condition to be better, and her stats are a little low, right? But like these 3 are all rising stars, so their stats will go up quite a bit. No, I got to win a couple more here to secure first, but yes, this meta helps big time. I agree, Alejandro. This meta suits my playstyle fairly well, which is good. All right, I have first pick. So we'll ban Shrine Maiden. We'll take Bard, unless he bans it. He didn't. Vampire attack can drop to 3. Yeah, what's the lowest attack can go? I've never seen HP go below 50. Defense can go down to 1. We know that because of Berserker. All right, well, let's take Dark Mage. Not only is it good, but it also, so he can't take it. Oh, he took my Boomerang Hunter, though. That's fine. We'll just take the Pyro. It's all good. Yeah, this team. Bard, Knight, single target damage dealer, AoE damage dealer. Seems to be the ticket, right? 3 is the lowest attack, I think. Poor Vampire. Vampire doesn't have very high attack to begin with, though. Doesn't he have like 11 attack or something like that at his base? I want to say. Let's go early alts. Hopefully he does an early alt because he has good alts. But I have some pretty good alts too. Well, not Pyro, but I mean Pyro can be good. Alright, so Dark Mage alt, Bard alt, let's go. He does not appear to be on early alt, so this is good. Because we're just basically spawn camping him here. To a tune of a pretty healthy lead. Alright, so there's... Oh! I mean, Berserker alt's doing some work, but Boomerang Hunter alt did nothing. Hey, there we go. There's a good Pyro alt. See, it is possible. Nice. Vampire can't even kill Sniper or Bard with that attack? No. I mean, maybe once it gets its stacks on its passive and it has its bleed, but before then it'll be a little tickle fight. Tickle, 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 tickle. Right? It's all that'd be. Ah. Suck it, creative crocodiles. Twisted says you might just single-handedly change that mage statistic. Yep. Well, the fact that Dark Mage got buffed helps, right? Pyro's always been strong. But the thing is, if he hadn't taken Boomerang Hunter, I probably would have. But Pyro does the job just as well. They're basically interchangeable. The enemies working together so strong. Yeah, they work together to die there. Let's be aggressive. Let's get to 2-0 here. Go out on a high note. Would be nice. All right, so no more love for blue, which always hurts. I feel like I definitely win more when I'm on blue side right now. All right, so we're going to leave Shrine Maiden open again. Try to bait him into it. I know it's really good, but I'd rather have Bard. Right? So we're going to leave them both open. And if he takes Bard, then we'll take Shrine Maiden. No Archer, huh? That's fine. There it is. Bard and Dark Mage. Bard and Dark Mage seems to be doing some work for me. He took my knight away, so let's grab Shield Bearer. And then we just take Pyro or Boomerang Hunter, depending on which one he leaves. Ooh, Necro. Necro's not terrible right now either. It's basically its base state. Pretty sure its base attack is 20. Because it was nerfed and then buffed back up. So it's basically... And it's same with its skill. It was buffed and then nerfed. So Necro's basically in its normal state. Alright, so Boomerang Hunter or Pyro. I'm going to go Boomerang Hunter here because he's got a Knight, a Barrier Mage. Maybe Pyro was the answer. But at least I have some mastery on Boomerang Hunter. Not a lot, but it's some. Wait, don't I have somebody with Shield Bearer? It must be one of my people on the bench. Or maybe it's one of my people back at the house. Yeah, let's go early alts, since he didn't alt early last time, right? So we can freely alt early without fear of him alting on top. That's one thing. That's one thing I would change. If I was to make, like, if I was the company that made this game, I know they're not making patches anymore. But let's say, for the sake of argument, they decided to make one more patch. I feel like the AI should be able to change from early alts to late alts between games. But only on the harder difficulties. Only on the harder difficulties. Yeah, you're right, Dave. It is. I would argue Boomerang Hunter does a similar, if not same thing, though. But yes, AoE against Necro is what you want. But oh my, am I going to blow this lead? Got to kill these stupid Necro minions here, please. I mean, I was up like 16-2. Right? Like, I mean, we're fine. We're going to win, but I got a little nervous there when you had like 4 Necro minions. All right, 2-0 though. Yep, the boys both popped off. All right, good job, team. Beautiful. Yeah, so there's 3 games left. He's only 1 game behind, so we're definitely not locked in the first. Tiebreaker's good though, so we're in good shape. We're in good shape for sure. I mean, Giant Gooses could even catch us in theory. I don't think they're going to, but it's possible. Anyway, 4 o'clock for me, my time, local time. So that means the end of stream. Thanks everybody for coming out. Remember to hit that like button so that YouTube recommends the stream for people who didn't see it. If that makes sense. That doesn't make sense probably. In the link down in the description down below, you will find links. Wow, words are hard all of a sudden. My Discord, Teamfight Manager Ranked Discord, Teamfight Manager Super League Discord, I believe we're trying to find enough people to do another season of the Super League. Follow me on Twitter, support me on Patreon. Links are all down there. On Twisted, thanks for coming. I'm glad you got to come to a live stream. I will be back same time tomorrow if you're around, if you're not working. And most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.